Yeah. It's the remix. Yeah, you know what it is. When I was younger, I used to play with Play-Doh. Now that I'm older, I still play with Play-Doh. We go play basketball in the park. My skin is darker than tree bark. Just when you thought we couldn't get any nicer, we go around the place looking for that vagina. Right when we were about to go to bed, this sucker came up and he started to said, "Who the sucker main? Who 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 the sucker main?" Back in the hood, they call me Salamander. Now look at me, they call me David. Dirty
David.
So
Okay, all right, we are live.
Choke on these nuts. I run away from police like macaroni. I'm holding my scrub.
Okay, so
to drink vegetable juice, and then
this
I
is
vomit.
actually one of
So I drink fruit juice,
if the
and
chronology
then I
is to be
vomit.
trusted,
I
this is
once
one of
found
the
a dead
first
dog
raps
on the road.
Filthy Frank
I
uploaded.
left him there on the road. You want to know why?
Because we stir fry.
He came up and we started to
I got a
say,
glass of milk. Good, it's better than what I'm drinking.
No? Okay.
Yeah. All right, so if all goes according to plan and things don't crap out, this is gonna be the last stream. So, you know, buckle your pants, boys and goyles. My pantaloons are well suspended. All right. It's still loading. Poopsie, yeah. You commented just as I cracked it open. I have got an anecdote for you. How has everyone's day been? Mine was fairly productive, although it was pretty much spent in my room. I had something I had to write up. Oopsie poopsie. Had something I got to write up today, and then I did that, and it was pretty much just home free. It was fine for Kaiser. Fine. I hate typing essays. Yeah, you think that's bad? Now imagine that it's timed. What's that? Oh, that's the battery. Okay. Batteries! I'm gonna go tuck that in my bag pocket right quick. I wish Skippy would stop eating my bag, but she has terminal baby, and she's kind of dumb. Ow, time. Yes, time. Speaking of time, eat the bag. Now, no, she can't hear you. She can't read. She's kind of a dummy dumb. I don't know if she speaks English or not. But so am I, Deku. Wait, Skippy has baby brain. She's just a big baby. Wait, you're eating the bag or you're illiterate? Oh, you are illiterate. Wait, I never said illiterate. You just said she can't read. I don't know what to say, lol. Hey, Crab. Both. Yeah. Completing mission challenges, but don't care. So, Looks like there's a little bit of a delay. It might be on my end though. No, it is live. Yeah, I don't know what the delay is, so. It froze on my end? What the heck? How is it for you guys? Framey, right? Like, I could understand if it's being framey now because it's loading. Yeah, it's just loading right now, so it's gonna be framey. Yeah, give it a moment. Let it load. Load. Probably should have loaded it up prior. And then it decided it wanted to hide in the background, and it won't open again. It might have crashed. I think it crashed. Low ad. Why is it being like this? All right. So, I guess while we wait for this to stop being temperamental. Uh-oh, things going stinky. Nope, we're back. Okay. It was finishing its loading. It was doing that final load after it loads just to make sure that it loaded everything it loaded. The PC is going to stink. Skippy got to it. Skippy made it the big smelly. Shit, how much of a delay is there? Okay, there's not nearly as much a delay as I thought. There is still quite some delay. Let's see what we got. Where were we going? I don't remember. Okay. Skippy, you fool! Skippy is just like women these days. All she knows how to do is lie and eat hot chip. Although I don't think she would eat hot chips if you let her. I don't know what her preference is on spicy food. As you could probably imagine, she hasn't been very clear about it. I just got gooped. Which is as disgusting as you would probably imagine being gooped would be. Yep, can't go back in there for items. Skippy Free. I call her Skipper Baby because she is Skippy and my baby. Oh, hello. Ugh! Oh, hello. Hello, Gordon. Oop. So, earlier today, around lunchtime, I watched this movie called Robo Vampire. And it was a Chinese, I don't even think it was Chinese. I know for certain it was a bootleg of RoboCop. That was all I know about it. Uh-oh. So I'm sitting there watching it with my dad. And it starts off, and there's four guys. Two dudes with like freaking Stinger machine guns, right? And the Stinger machine gun dudes are fighting some dudes with like, what is he wearing, like a striped shirt, and there's like another kid. And, you know, the Stinger machine gun dudes are shooting at the kids, and the kids are like, I don't even know what they're doing. So, they fighting, they're doing their thing, and a Zhang Shi pops out. You know what a Zhang Shi is? The Chinese hopping vampire? One of those guys pop out. And so they're fighting the Zhang Shi and each other, and they're freaking out. The vampires are doing their things. Oh, this is the part where shit hits the fan, isn't it? And it's just a mess. Everything is being a mess. Okay, cool. Yep, nightmare vision, ghost sphere, sword. Oh? You gotta fight something. The hell are you? Oh, it's a crab. It's a horrible crab monster. Oh shit, it's just a hunter from Halo. Okay, so we gotta fight a Lex Golo made of meat. Actually, this guy looks badass. No word of a lie. Oh shit, if you like to fight close up, let's fight close up, bucko. Yeah, whoop, wrong one. Okay, don't shoot him when he does that, because then he shoots his ball at you. Does that hurt me? No, it doesn't. Ouch! You drop your guard, and then you attack. It's like easy. What is this dude though, man? He looks baller. Look at this guy. Oh! Good. Oh! Oops. So anyways, everyone's shooting at each other. Nothing makes any sense. So we go to this, like, there's this scene with a boat that floats up to a shore. And it looks just like an ordinary speedboat. And there's just like some guys with boxes. And I missed that. I whipped that shot. They are just kind of crawling out of their boat. Okay, that's how you do it. With the boxes. And some guys with guns pop out from behind, like, some pillars. Right? Ooh. Okay, that's the meta. You gotta jump over it. He's gonna double stomp you. Oh, but now he has big balls. Okay. So he takes the guys crawl out of the boat, and the guys with the guns shoot at the guys with the boxes. They don't actually hit them, and so they just kind of crawl out of their boat and crawl back into the boat and run away. Now it turns out that the people that we see crawl into the boat are the drug cartel, and the people that are shooting at them are like cops, army. We really don't know what they are. And that sort of running thing with this movie is nothing makes a damn bit of sense. So we're I'm sitting here watching these guys, and there's no robots and there's no vampires right now. There were vampires in the beginning, and now they're not. So they shoot at him, and there's this guy. There's a guy that I guess he's like hiding or something from the guys shooting at him, but he's there. And it jump cuts to him, and it looks like Adolf Hitler wearing a, oh shit, he did a backflip. That's cool. What? Fireballs. So it looks like Adolf Hitler in like a jean jacket. Spin. Oh, that hurts. Okay. I gotcha. Why is he a bullet hell? See, I may not know what Chinese hopping vampire described, but I do know the German Blutsauger is a boneless vampire with fur that converts the living by making them eat its grave dirt. Al paid. Quite. Hold on. Yeah. So right now what we have is there's people in a boat. They have the drugs. There's Jean Jacket Hitler. That's what I'm gonna call him. And he's like, he just like looks out at the guys that are shooting at him. He's just like, shit. And then they jump cut to this like gray looking, kind of almost like an apartment complex looking thing. Shit. Wait. And damn it. So they go to the apartment complex looking thing. There's like 3 guys there. No, 4 guys. There's 2 guys that look like just kind of generic looking goons. There's 1 guy in a sweatshirt that just says racing on it. We just call him Racing Guy. We don't know what he does or who he is, but he's important later. And I say that as sarcastically as possible because nobody in this movie actually does anything. So they're sitting around, and there's this guy that looks kind of like Burt Reynolds, I think. I don't actually know what Burt Reynolds looks like, but I can't imagine what he looks like just off the top of my head. Oh, my button was jammed. What the heck? So he walks up to race car guy and the goons, and he's like, all right, gentlemen, we need to get more vampires. You there, call HQ and tell them to start shipping heroin. And that's literally like all the story we get for what's going on, but he deadpan just says we need to get more vampires. And that they need more heroin. So, oh, okay. So those are our bad guys. Oh, okay, I'm back at this. You know, I'm just gonna use friggin', where is it? Where's my happy gun? There it is. Ouch. Ouch! Okay, that's a new one. Ow, ow! Where are the health bits that were laying about? I guess they're not here now. Okay, alright. Ouch. This dude. Ah! Let's see. I love paying $20 to pay online just so to be laggy and terrible. Blitzauger is really an ironic name since it literally translates to bloodsucker, yet it doesn't really suck any blood. I love the fact, you know, I hate dragons, I hate vampires, I even hate zombies. But I mean, it's really interesting to me how there's at least one variation of all of them throughout different cultures. Like, friggin' the Chinese have a vampire, the Koreans have a vampire, the Christians have a vampire. Everybody has a vampire. Not that it's a really good thing to have a vampire, but culturally speaking, there's vampires abound, right? You know? It sounded like a cartoon anvil sound. Ouch! So, it kind of makes you wonder, you know, where are they today? I mean, you know, it's one thing to be like, you know, it's an intriguing snippet of, you know, culture that's well written and admired by people of that culture. I get that. But it's another that different cultures have a very similar thing throughout each culture. Like the dragon or the zombie or the vampire. You know what I mean? That hurt. Okay, that hurt. That hurt bad. That felt very not good. Wait a minute, I have, this. Oh shit, that worked. Okay. That did not work. Spin! Oh shit, the kick on that. Backflip. Uh-oh. Ouch! Oh! So, this movie, it's called Robo Vampire. I definitely suggest you look it up. It is the craziest shit. So we get this, like, again, Burt Reynolds like a dude, and he's standing there in the thing. He's just like, we need more vampires. So it jump cuts. I can't even remember what happens after that. I can't, because the movie is filled with so many plot holes and inconsistencies, as you would expect from a B movie, that it makes absolutely no sense, right? So, oh, that was shit. Well, that does get us up back to where we wanted to be. So, they're like, you don't even know what the hell is going on. And we've been watching the movie the whole time. And so, basically, there's two groups. There's like the military police and the drug dealers. Now the military police is apparently frigging incredible because they have like the greatest technology known to man. And the drug dealers have a Taoist monk that does hand signs that create vampires. How did that hit me? I really couldn't do this movie service or the drug monks. Yeah, basically everything in this is a drug mule. There's like a drug empire. So they're out here, you know, being a drug. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, there it goes. Wild blue yonder. Oh, shit me. There we go. Okay, the chain gun is definitely the weapon to be for this thing. I have a boom, a very fancy rock. Have a boom. Yay! Yay! Do it! Shoot me now! Shoot me now! Oh, did you see that? That's what counts! Ouch. If I shoot that at the right moment, I can make it deal damage to him. I don't know what the right moment is or how to do it. Spin! Spin! Oh, he's all dizzy now. I love the fact that the impact from the grenade, ow! Oh, I just have to jump over it? The wave doesn't do shit? Are you kidding me? Okay, fine. Oh, I got him! Oh, he's spinning. Oh, he's doing his spin move! At least I still have my spin move. I don't know what that's from, but I heard that audio once and it made me cackle. Then again, there's a lot that makes me do that, so it's not all that difficult to achieve. Yeah, maybe grenades don't do shit, and I should stop using them. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I don't know how to dodge those. Vinny. I close shaved though, yeah. So, some of the best parts, I'll recall to you because it comes in the middle of the movie. So there's these guys. They're standing in like this. It looks kind of like a foothill leading over to a river next to a sand trail. All right, I'm painting the scene. There's some trees. It's a blue, cloudless day. This Taoist monk and like 4 dudes with random sized boxes walk across the path, kind of up towards the hill with me, right? And there's these other dudes dressed in like pseudo-military looking garb. And they go, oh, give me your ID. And the Taoist monk is just like, we're just going up to that factory, up over the hill, over there. And so they look at their the IDs. And then the Taoist monk just goes with his fingers and stuff, doing like Naruto shit. And a Jiangshi, one of the Chinese hopping vampires, pops out of the bottom of the screen. And it's not like it's special effects. It's just a guy, rising up, using his legs up into the corner frame. And he just like slashes one of the guards, and the guards just start shooting at him. The Germans making their own vampire would be like, we'd like it boneless. Just take the bones out of them shits. Yeah. So they're shooting at the Jiangshi. And they like shoot smoke out of their hands and maul some dude, right? And the Taoist monk and his little posse walk the other direction from where they were coming from. They're like, quickly, let's go. So they walk out of there. They're leaving. They're done. They're not going to the factory over that hill. They're going the other way, right? Okay, that's the meta. Okay, I got you. So they're walking over the hill, or they walk away, and there's some guard or whatever, and it's really hard to tell who's on whose side in this. It is just not clear at all. So the next scene we get, okay? I've got to, again, it's hard to describe this movie because, again, nothing makes a damn bit of sense. Nothing at all makes sense in this movie. So we get to the next scene, and there's like a nurse doing CPR on some dude's throat, right? Because they couldn't pay anybody that know what CPR looks like. I mean, how long has CPR been around? What, freaking ages? And they get this like fake looking CPR. And okay, that does 50. What the shit? Now, time to pick these up. Pardon me. Ouch. Let's use my scrouchies. Boop, got him. Oh, got him. Oh, got him. Heck yes. Get some pot shots in. Heck yeah, my boy. Friggin' what's Gucci? Oh, he's doing a spin move. Yeah, don't stand in the moat of fire. That will kill you. Oh, got him. Oh, got him. Oh, yep. Time to rip his... Uh-oh. Ugh. I guess I won't be ripping his shit. Oh, come on! The demon with his Bowser flame twirl. I'm not subtle with how much I suck at games. So, the next scene, there's like a, the nurse is doing the thing. They have I guess it's supposed to be like, not a pedometer, a cardiogram? Yeah, cardiogram or cardiograph, one of those heartbeat machines. And it has like a plus and a minus. And they look like this, like, 70s, 60s sci-fi looking, console. And that's what they're using to determine whether or not this guy is dead. The console ain't doing jack wiggly. And they're like, they're walking down a hall and they come across some dude that looks, I guess, none of all the characters look vaguely the same to me. I know that's usually a rude thing to say about people, but this is a truth. I like the meaty sounds though. Goodness gracious. So they're walking to a hallway, and there's some guy, I guess he's like the cop leader, and they're like, he's dead. So the cop dude is like, well, he's dead, or Tom is dead. So he turns to some dude with like a swept-back, vaguely modern-looking haircut, and he goes, I think with the body. I get good though. Hey Jeep, you're gonna want to hear this. So like they kill the cop dude. The cop dude is dead, and this dude says to the swept-back hair guy, and he goes, well, I think I'm going to use the body and make a cyborg-like android with the remains. And then the dude is like, you have the government funding to do so. I have full confidence in your ability to do this. So this rando walks into the body with the dead guy, looks at the dead guy's face, and then he gets like a sparkler and some mannequin legs and starts to like weld the legs together. And then he puts like a car radio strapped to a battery into the the mannequin legs. You can't make this shit up. You guys have to watch this movie. It's called Robo Vampire, and it is the greatest, worst movie I've seen in a very long time. I know, Jeeve, I have to get good, and I'm doing a fundamental act of not getting good, as obviously displayed by my show of not being good at this. Ouch. We're gonna do a spin move. Uh-oh. Stinky. Ouch. Ouch. I love the fleshy noises it makes when I shoot him with this thing. And that sounded weirder than I wanted it to be. Also 69 life. Nice. You. Zap. Oh! So the guy gets up and he's making like servo noises. And it comes across like two guard-looking dudes. And he just like beats the shit out of them. And then he picks up his shotgun and tears it in half and throws it to the side. There's like a I don't remember, I think it's like a Kar 58 or something. It's like, it looks like a Russian rifle from World War II. And he just tears that in half and throws it to the side. And they hand him a Stinger MG, and he holds the thing and he shoots some targets and they explode. And the next jump cut, for no reason, he's in this there's this drug den with like 4 dudes that look like any other dude in that show. And they're like, you and you, come with me. And so that there's, now there's like 3 of them or whatever. So they're sitting around doing their thing, playing poker and moving drugs in bags. Well, they don't really tell us what kind of drugs they are, so they're just drugs. That was not good. So then the door opens up and they just call him the Robo Warrior. I don't even think he has a name. I don't think anyone in this has it. Oh, son of a bitch. I don't think anyone in this has a name. I really am not good at this while I'm trying to tell an anecdote of a terrible movie I watched with kind of brunch time. It wasn't quite lunchtime. Oh, I thought I deflected that. Okay. Well, that was completely useless. Oh, the most widely known vampire in Western culture is Maniac. Yeah. These are all his young team. The Cantonese and Chinese jumping vampires. And so they get to this. He beats the shit out of it, or right, I didn't even finish with the part with like the drug den thing. So he's in the drug den. He enters the drug den, and he goes, halt! Don't move! And then everyone picks up their guns. And then he goes, drop the guns! And then everyone reluctantly drops their guns, and then walks out with him. And then it cuts to something else. I believe it was, there were people in a boat. They were just vibing in a boat. We don't know why. We don't even know who these guys are with. There's like 3 sub-stories going on. One involving a random Taoist monk that summons vampires, the RoboCop wannabe, and like the drug lords and the cops. So the you know, they're all part of different factions, but they're the same faction. You got the drug lords and the Taoists in the same faction. And then you have, oh! And then you have the RoboCop guy and the police military rebel organization in with the same thing. So they're just kind of doing their thing. Nothing makes sense. I died again. I really want to tell this story rather than beat this thing, to be honest. So they jump cut and there's Burt Reynolds looking dude and race car guy, sweatshirt guy, and they're standing on a rock, and RoboCop bootleg is walking on the beach. We don't know how he got to the beach or what he's doing here. What happened to the last guys that he was fighting? It doesn't matter. None of it matters. It makes no sense. And so Burt Reynolds is like, Burt Reynolds look-alike is like, watch this. And like the sand sets on fire, and then RoboCop bootleg sinks into the sand. It looks like he's melting. I got Doom Eternal. Sick, Tech. If you have to double jump if you want to get over those flames. Oh, double jump. Okay, I got you. Thanks, Jeeb. I would be dying a lot more if it weren't for you. That's not sarcasm. So he sinks into the sand. It looks like he's melting. And then he raises out of the sand closer to the beach. And he just kind of walks, and it looks like somebody dropped the camera because it glitches out a little. Nice, it's fun. It's like they kicked it by accident. And then there's like the vampire guys coming out of the sand. So we have bootleg RoboCop, and he notices that the vampires are coming out of the sand. And I bet if Retro were here, he'd think I'm hot. Okay, that's not how you do it. So the bootleg vampires crawl out of the sand, they're doing their thing, and they start hopping around our bootleg vampire, or bootleg cybercop. I don't say Chinese vampire to be racist. I mean, they are actually, like, they are supposed to be Xianqi, so it's not like, oh, yeah, well, they got the, you know, the stereotypical look of it. No, they are actually a cultural, you know, that is an actual Chinese vampire. It is the Chinese hopping vampire. That is not like me being racist, that is an actual thing, just for those who don't know. So they're hopping in circles around bootleg RoboCop. Ugh! Ah, shit, I just can't nail that one anymore. And bootleg RoboCop, he pulls out his MG, his Stinger machine gun from World War II, and he just starts blasting away at absolutely nothing at all. I mean, he is whiffing every shot like me. Can confirm Deku is not being racist. Yeah, see? Not this time. Yeah, that's a good look for you. So, okay, there we go. So, he whiffs every shot from his machine guns while these guys jump in like a circle around him. There's 4 of them, 2 of them jumping in both directions of a circle you can jump in, clockwise and counter. And so, now the spin move. So he blasts away at the vampires. He finds out that the butt of the gun works better than the bullets themselves. No! Why would you do that? My computer is being funky. I died. I don't even know how I died, but okay. Demon just are freaking back. Yeah, this guy's like flippy. He's not racist towards any humans, just a majority of extraterrestrials. Not this time, says Retro. So he decides that slapping the vampires with the butt of his gun is much more effective, and it turns out that it is a much more efficient means of dispatching Chinese jumping vampires. Shooting them with bullets? No. Cudgeling them with the gun. So he like knocks out all 4 of them, and he's just standing there and making servo noises in the sand. And he's just standing there. He's looking at all the friggin', all the vampires that he just, cudgeled. And Burt Reynolds gets race car guy, and race car guy just has like this like tube. It looks like a bazooka, World War II bazooka. And he just goes, fire! Kind of like Emperor Palpatine. And he just, shoop! And then friggin' bootleg RoboCop just explodes. He becomes a tinfoil mannequin and explodes. He is on fire. Oh, wait, I was expecting Doom gameplay now. I'm listening to an intense recap on a shitty movie accompanied by with Doom game. Yeah, sorry waiting, Trout. You get this. What movie is this called again? It's called Robo Vampire. So, I don't know who made this movie, but I loved it. It was so bad. There we go. So, RoboCop just explodes, and then we jump cut back to the police station, military facility. We don't really know what these guys are. We just know that they're fighting the drug guys. That's like it. And they open up RoboCop, and he is just like a mass on a table. I mean, he's just a pile of tinfoil and like a hat. I mean, he was set on fire, turned into a tinfoil mannequin on a beach. And so we're looking at tinfoil RoboCop. He's dying, he's dead. And they open him up, and they go to like the little car stereo and the boat battery they put inside of him. And they turn a dial and scratch the side of it. And then just go, oh, he just short-circuited. It's not that big a deal. And again, he was set on fire and turned into tinfoil. So it's very bad. It's a very big deal. And they just they get like this stick with a wire hooked up to it. And it's literally, it's not like it's really stunning practical effects. It is literally a sparkler that was inserted into a screwdriver handle that has a wire at the bottom of it. And the nurse lady from earlier that was doing chest compressions on our poor RoboCop's throats earlier, is just like, she just lights it with it looks like she was just about to smoke before this started. And she just lights it. She spends like a minute trying to light this thing because she's just not getting it to light. It really is, again, just a sparkler. And she lights the sparkler. Okay, I die. Ah, the Hellguard. She lights the sparkler, and then they just they spend too much time. They kill the whatever minuscule amount of suspension of disbelief we even had with this thing. And they just get this mannequin leg and they put it sideways onto the body, and then 30 seconds later they get back the actor in the goofy outfit, and he sits back up and starts making servo noises like he didn't just get, completely obliterated by a rocket. Sparkler Cop. Well, that was fair. Yeah. If you guys can, I so suggest you watch this. There's so many horrible things happening, and not horrible wow, that was a tragedy to human life. Just horrible how is this allowed to exist? I keep forgetting that I have the BFG. Shit. Oh, that was dumb of me. I'll just run up and use a rocket launcher. I'm genius. My brilliance is unparalleled. Oh, that was stupid. Hey, that's the anti-dumb. Like the wet slap it makes every time I shoot him with that thing. Sounds like I got a trout out of like a trout river fish? I feel like I should know this because of my affinity for fishing. Hey, we have a trout. We have a trout in the chat. Trout, are you a river fish? Robo what? Robo vampire. Commando, you just missed us talking about Robo vampire. Okay, so you got Squish. Yes, you have a drug cartel and like a paramilitary police, like military police that can't tell what they want to be, and they're fighting. But the military has a cyborg, and the drug cartel has a Taoist monk that summons vampires. Don't worry, it makes about as much sense as it sounds. Right, I'm out of ammo. Did they tone it down to easy mode just for me? What the shit? Did they actually, like, tone it down to easy mode or something? Is that a thing it does? Because it does, and I didn't really earn this one. Weird thing! What the hell? Nope. Kingdom Hearts is shit, though, so... I mean, Kingdom Hearts makes more sense, but the thing is, Robo Vampire is enjoyable. Kingdom Hearts is garbage. Ouch. There, give me that. Your stupid rock is mine. I booped him in the face. He's not dead. He's not dead. Watch him not. Okay, he's dead. Or he's not dead. Wait. Helgar. Oh, jeez. Not again. Oh, things are getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Oh, jeez. Oh, and they're acrobatic. Oh, man. Oh, he's spinning. Oh, he has the spin move. Yeah, have one of these. Aha! Wait a minute. What am I doing? I have this. Now they don't have that stupid shield, so I can just daka all day. Or maybe not. I'm dying. The music stops. So. Yeah! I'm giving the big suck. Okay, never mind. I'm getting like the, oh shit, he has a fire wand from friggin' Let It Die. Well, I died. Did Mick Gordon get shy? Music just stopped? Kingdom Hearts is just Final Fantasy. Yeah, I know, it's garbage. He's not fully, you didn't pick upgrades, teacher. Yeah, friggin', I'm taking my hard mode like a champ. And also taking my beatings like a champ while telling you about a horrible movie I watched. Not like a champ, because I was laughing the whole time through. So, it gets better. Because they must not have had, obviously they didn't have much of a budget, but also that must not have had much of a viewer pool. I have like 8 viewers. Am I like rambling about a weird movie about vampires and robots that interesting to you people? Because if it is, I'm really glad I could entertain. That's really awesome. And on being a sap and all that shit. But let's focus on Stompy over here and then get to him. He's got his spin move, which is dangerous. Oh shit! Indefinite spin move and slam attack! He did the banana slammer! Ouch! Well, I died again. So, what was I saying? Right. So, they have this scene, and I don't know, again, everything in this is just a jump cut, spin. It's just a jump cut to another scene that's completely disconnected. It's like a skit movie, like Monty Python. You know Monty Python, you get like a funny bit, and then you go, now for something completely different. And you go to something completely different. Except this was just there's the music. I freaking love this song. Well, now you get to listen to it for hours. Because I suck at this. Oh, shit. Give me this. Give me the wet slappage from, there it is. Rocket Launcher. Spin! Stupid banana slammer. Wait, did I get any of this back? No, I didn't. Ow! Woo! Ouch! Oh! Give me that. Give me that. Ouch! I want this. Because if I do that, it gives me health. Haha! Oh! That was a garbage shot. Hey! Give me your health. Give me your health juice. The Baja Blast. Actually, no, those aren't traditionally blue. What is the one that is blue though? That one's good. He was like electroshock or something. High voltage. Oh no, that one's good though. I forget what it's called. Didn't I just kill you? There, they're dead. Why aren't they dead? Oh, jeez. Come on, die! Perish! Be not alive! I command you to be dead! I wonder if these things taste like crab, because they're definitely crab-like. Do I have to do that every time? Because that's kind of boring. Die! Die already! Oh, hell, I'm gonna stay Mountain Dew. Wait, hold on. Voltage. Whoa, big. I love Monty Python. Let's hope you don't do the Mario. Voltage, that's the flavor. It's pretty nice. I wish they'd bring back Supernova. Hell, it'd be... Okay. State Mountain Dew came from, so they basically give us every flavor they've made. I wonder if these things taste like crab. You have to punch them. Yes! Friggin' I forgot my crab cracking utensils. So, you know, I'm in a bit of a loss at how to crack open crab. They're like little Lekgolo worms. Get out of here. It'd be hilarious if you just like rubber band it, like it was one of those, you know those like little toys they got that are like you just fling it. Well, we did it, right? Oh yeah, cool. We get the laser sword. Oh Hey, guys! Those Crusaders? Am I Pilinal Whitestrake? Those things were just worms and chitin covered in flesh suits. They're just crabs. It's just crabs, right? Those are all crabs are. They're Night Sentinels. Are they like Pilinal Whitestrake? I was gonna say Knight of the Fang, but those guys are those kinds of goopy. Crab men. We're the Sentinels. No, those are Night Sentinels. What's a Night Sentinel? That sounds cool. Wait, Night as in N-I-G-H-T, like the time that it is now, or Night as in K-N-I-G-H-T, which was actually originally pronounced Knight, if you want to go into historical grammatical pronunciation. War! But not Data. Data's a good boy. I'll be right back. As if it wasn't obvious, I am a Star Trek fan. A Trekkie. Yes, Night. Night is in Sun Not Up. The time. Street Fighter 1 sucks. You gotta look at those codex entries. Yeah, it does retro now. Play SF Alpha 1 right after I beat the game. Alright, time for Hollow Knights. Alright. Fare thee well, Jeeb. You helped me a lot. Why y'all talking about crab? Flesh mechs. They're not mechs, they're more like power armor. Again, they're like the friggin' hunters from Halo, where they're just worms. They're just worms in a tank. Crab people, taste like crab, walk like people. I'm gonna go grab some ice. I will be right back. Just threw some ice in the cup. I've got my Pepsi in there. Crab people. Oh. I am Vega. No, I'm not.
You have the crucible.
Yes.
And with it, the means to contain the power of the well.
Yeah.
We have a plan to send you there. Vega will walk you through the process.
Close the bell. Thank you. Man, this guy got, like, gooped. Okay.
This is my primary operating facility.
Cool.
It is where I was created and where my core processing unit is maintained.
Not too shabby.
It takes approximately 2.4 terawatts of power to sustain my operational capabilities, but it has been decided that we can use that power to send you to the source of the portal. I will not survive the procedure and am unable to self-terminate, so I will walk you through the process.
Sorry to hear that, Vega. That sounds, normally I'd say that's more of a you problem, but
All
you're very
interior
polite.
and exterior facility doors have been secured.
Oh, I'm getting a little
You will
framey
need to
over here.
begin by finding a way in and disabling the security systems.
Message redacted. First I thought it said, I am vegan. Dorime! You know, I just realized, despite the Ungoi being the most lowly of Covenant races, they're probably the most well-fed, considering they get a good serving of some nutrient-rich slop. Interimo adapare dorime. I don't speak Latin, so I probably butchered that. Oh, frames! You got a lot to learn before you beat me. Try again, kiddo. Yeah, it's going to be a little framey, I think. We're going to get a few frames. Handful of them. Yeah, give me your bloody chip. It's probably your kill chip. Again, I probably just loaded myself up with things that'll kill me. But I mean, my diet consists of Pepsi and burgers, so you know, it's not like I'm living the American dream out here, man. It's not like what I'm already eating isn't going to kill me, so. Yeah, it is a little framey, and I think it has to do with all the... There's a lot of particle effects and stuff in this game. Plus, I'm streaming it, so it's going to be a little beefy on my computer. I wonder. Dorime. That dear mo. So pretty much the typical American diet. Yeah. Except normally I think it would be Coke. Yeah, if you want to get down on the ground, cocaine. That'll teach you to bully buckets. I forgot I was playing Doom for a moment, because this game isn't like Doom. It's like Serious Sam on crack. Actually, modern Serious Sam, because it is a very similar aesthetic. You know, why am I using this? Screw you guys. Yeah. Have fun down there, asshole. You too. Ah! I don't want to use this. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah, you're not the only one that lobs flaming bits and bobs at people. That one hurt, actually. That one hurt. Probably should stop doing that. Probably should be using the Gauss cannon instead, because, yeah, this thing hurts. Gordon, look! Ropes! Hold on. I found this, okay. It's far more sober than Serious Set. It is, be careful before you blow your toes off, yeah. Alright, so Jeep says, wait, hold on, this is gonna explode, isn't it? Watch this. Okay, it doesn't, surprisingly, with all the fumes and stuff.
Our security systems operate on two separate neural networks that terminate in this maintenance facility. Each termination point is protected by an electrified field, but you should survive the surge.
You don't sound very... Okay, well.
Primary neural security network offline.
I mean, my arms are gonna be killing me for a while, but other than that, I'll be fine. Good lord, you know what'd be really cool? If I could aim. Or, I mean, hit something. You know, that would also be very cool. You know, Serious Sam was basically, it's just Serious Sam. Like, you know, everything is all closed up now because there's the bad guys in the room. And I have to fight all the bad guys before I can move on to the next thing, to flip the next switch to fight more bad guys. I mean, I say this all the time, and I say it because I know what I'm talking about. Because it's just Serious Sam. Oh, you actually, really? Real talk? Now would be a great time to use this. Because they're all right there, you know? I hate the friggin' jiggle physics on the Mankibai. Ugh. We did not need that. Well, I guess we're down here now. This is called tactical gameplay. The enemy couldn't possibly know where I'm going if I don't know where I'm going. Haha! Suck on that! Path making! Yeah, you think you know exactly my next move, and then you're gonna plan your baddies to do that. Well, how do you plan on doing? Okay, he just phased through the floor. How do you plan on accommodating for my own stupidity if I don't know what my own stupidity is capable of? I can't accommodate for what you can't accommodate for, and vice versa. Nerds! My tactile genius is unrivaled. Holy shit, I'm Zach Brannigan. For better or for worse. Oh, invulnerability, that would have been nice. My tactile genius is unrivaled. Hold on. More so, Regola Gordon ropes. Delicious electricity. Everything has to have jiggle physics now, even Mario's nose. I think Mario's nose always had a little jiggle to it. I mean, I'm not entirely certain. I'm not staring at his nose all the time. I mean, he is, if you think about it. You're always looking at your nose. I'm gonna flip the other switch, right? Oh, it's down here. And then watch. When I flip the switch, more baddies are gonna spawn. Am I right? We're gonna go shoop, shoop, and then it's gonna be. No, no more baddies. Okay. It gives you an arena, and then you fight with all the verticality and horizontality of the arena. Hey, sorry about this, Vega. No hard
My
feelings.
vital operating systems are now vulnerable. I recommend destroying my coolant system first. This will accelerate the destabilization process.
Oh, man. See what I mean? Look, baddies. Who would have guessed that after I had done a couple of goals and finished a couple of things to happen, bad guys spawn, and I have to fight all the bad guys while also finishing the objectives and I guess getting stuck on some stairs. It's almost like it's just Serious Sam. Seriously, this is just Serious Sam. Hold on. Oscar, yeah. It really is just Serious Sam. I'm not, like, again, I'm not kidding. I'm not, like, I don't hate Serious Sam. I don't hate this game. It's just Serious Sam that looks like Doom. Although then again, Serious Sam did kind of look like Doom when it came to the Clear Planet. Especially the newer Serious Sam. Oh my goodness, I'm acquiring a stutter with my own stupidity. Because I haven't planned out what I really planned on saying. Not saying people with stutters are stupid, I'm just saying I'm stupid and I've acquired a stutter. The two are not mutually exclusive. Okay, goodbye. Ouch. What am I shooting? These things? Where's central cooling? Oscar Mayer. I think it's these things. They look like coolant. Oh wait, no, I go this way. Clean area.
Should you find yourself caught in a level 3 demon contamination event, it is important that you remain calm. A tier 3 fellow will panic, and neither should you.
Great, more of these guys. Okay. Boop, boop, a doo, boop, 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 boop. Got him. Yeah, Deku, don't use the pistol. Wait, use the pistol. Well, I guess I'm using the pistol. I guess I'm a win, huh? Not ashamed of it. Oh, jeez, these guys suck. Ouch. 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 No. Bad. There we go. Give me your goop. I've acquired his health goop. Give me these.
Unlike everything else in your life, your work here matters.
Okay, alright. Yep, I get the message. Big guy. The fat man's walk. The fat man's walk. The fat man's walk. The fat man's walk. Have you guys ever heard of Torpedo Boys? Oh, I wish I could play. I should play some Torpedo Boys, but I don't actually have any of the records. I just listen to them online. Shit, if you guys have never listened to Torpedo Boys, I suggest. They're friggin' great.
Should you find yourself caught in a level 3 demon contamination event, it is important that you...
In case of demon threat, be sure to be packing heat. These guys are manageable and eternal.
And neither should you.
Oh, jeez, another one? Okay, fine. Alright, alright. Alright, yep, just come this way, asshole. Oh, shit, I guess getting hit by a table killed him. Can you blame him? Oops.
Weaponizing demons for a brighter tomorrow.
Yes, she's a what's this? Revenants. That doesn't look OSHA violation. That looks like an OSHA violation. I don't think you're allowed to be sitting up there.
Level 3 demon contamination event. It is important that you remain calm. A tier 3 fellow wouldn't panic, and neither should you.
Tier 3 guys like throw themselves into the sun or whatever. Hold on. He is large. He is burning. Mancubuses have a Fat Man tuba tune. Follow them around. Yeah. Now listen to Fat Man's Walk from Torpedo Boys. I believe from Come On Feel the Boys. What's the one in the German that I can't pronounce because I've never spoken German outside of like nein and mocking them because they're German. No offense to, again, no offense to my German followers. Just over here. I'm just over here. Oh, the friggin', like, gonna make fun of this group, and I'll make fun of that group. Yeah, the Germans, though, it's fun to be like, oh, I did not see that coming. Shit like that. It's silly. It's funny to say. I like irreverent humor. Revenant The Hellguards. They're just crabs. The borderlands between the Titan's realm and the Great Steppe is home to one of the most ferocious demons yet found, the Biomech Hellguard. While it has no direct human contact with the beast, it was discovered by scoutbots during the second Project Lazarus tethering operation, whatever that means. Confronting this demon signaled the end of the expedition, but the scoutbots did manage to send data to the relay beacons before they were destroyed. A detailed study found of the video frames that were captured before the equipment was destroyed revealed that the Hellguard is actually a parasite housed within a bone and keratin exoskeleton. The parasite, imbued with enormous quantities of hell energy, provided power to the Hellguard and controls its actions entirely. Before entering the exoskeleton, the Hellguard exoskeleton is a lifeless husk. Attempts to retrieve the parasite alone have proved fruitless, as the uncoupled demon is too weak to survive passage between dimensions. Once coupled, however, the demon presents a daunting and relentless enemy. They look like, shit, what do they look like? I'm trying to remember. It kind of makes me think of, you guys remember Code Lyoko? Kind of reminds me of that. The French be like, "So, no head? Ha ha ha!" We're making fun of everybody here. Everyone gets indiscriminately made fun of. I mean, we've already made fun of America, Germany, the French.
Everything else in your life, your work here matters.
Who don't we make fun of? That helmet looks cool. Oh, great, more meat. I wish I could use the boots for a horizontal boost. No way. Oh, that grenade did shit. Ow! Yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that again, huh? You know, I'm a moron, so, you know, it's not like I'm not going to do it again. Boop. The croissant wasn't even invented in France. It was originally made in the 13th century Austria to mock the Ottomans. What do you mean it was made to mock the Ottomans? How do you make a bread to mock somebody?
Vega's protoplasmic circuitry showed temperatures exceeding 1.2 megakelvins, 173 times hotter than the surface of the sun. To contain this heat, a massive supercooled structure was built to house Vega's miles of circuitry and millions of processing centers.
Cool.
You are looking at the only absolute zero cooling system ever constructed. It took years to perfect.
I don't want to shoot it.
Destroy each of the 4 coolant generators. Once they are no longer functional, my primary systems should begin to melt
I
down.
don't want to do that. This is baller. Look at this thing, man. Freaking absolute zero coolant structure. Do you think Vega could run Doom? I want to shoot this, man. It's a miracle of modern engineering. Fictional modern engineering, but engineering in a modern setting in which the, you know what I mean. The setting, and within the modernity of the setting, the equipment is very impressive for its time, which is the future. But the present, because it is the time frame in which the game, you know what I mean, right? Like, you get what I'm saying? It is the future present, the present of the future, but the future we are currently presently residing within the context of the statement being said. That makes sense to you guys, right? Well, it was made in the shape of a crescent, as the crescent moon was a symbol of the Ottomans' flag. Better question, can Vega run Crisis? Shit, man, I don't know. I think that's a little too far there, Commando. Well, sorry, Vega. This is gonna hurt me a lot more. It's gonna hurt you. You can't feel pain, so.
Core temperature rising.
Ah, jeez. Oh, look! I shot the thing, and then demons came out. Who could have saw this coming? Besides maybe somebody who's played Serious Sam. It's just Serious Sam. This game is just Serious Sam. I'm not, like, trying to offend the game when I say that. What the hell? Oh, jeez, these assholes. Oh, it's one of them. Okay, all right. No, we're not having any of your shenanigans. You stop that, okay? No more. Leg privileges revoked. What? Okay, all right. Shit! No more of that. Away with you. Why am I wasting ammo on these nerds? Friggin', give me this. Problem solved. Give him a quick pop, and we're Gucci. Anyone else? You? Got him. Friggin', look at these guys. They're ordinary, like, fodder zombie demon guys. Just get them with this and call it a day. Not everything has to be this super visceral bullet sling. You just gotta give them a quick pop and they're good. You know, ammo's a commodity. It's not something you get every day. Especially this late in the game. Come on. Friggin' you can't upgrade your ammo past, like, you know, having a cargo shorts worth of ammo in this. Come on. Don't get me wrong, cargo shorts are great. I love cargo shorts. Hold all your tackle and your phone and everything in them. Plus they're comfortable and easy to wear. They're just nice pants. Wear cargo shorts. They look good. I don't care what you say, Mom. No, they're all above. Keep me on the... Ouch. Ow! Okay. Ouch! Yeah, maybe I should use something that isn't the pistol right now, because I am kind of getting bullied. Okay, this is bad. Ouch. Okay, yep, we're gonna use this. Ow. I very seldom use the rocket launcher too, so let's use it. Again, the rocket launcher from 3 felt beefier than this thing. And this is supposed to be like a proper rocket. Not the civilian grade oh, you know, there's probably a summoner or whatever they're called somewhat. Son of a bitch. And this engages this game to go sicko mode. Oh, what's that? I triggered an event by shooting a thing, and it spawned more demons. I finished an event, and the event caused more demons for me to trigger the event further and cause more demons yet. It's almost like it's a wave-based fight shooter in which I have to fight. Again, it's just Serious Sam. This game is just Serious Sam. But not 2. 2 is a 2 and the rest of Serious Sam are like completely different games. in terms of aesthetics. Serious Sam, the first encounter, or whatever the first one was actually called, and Serious Sam 2 might as well be called completely different games. Well, I died. Hold on. The croissant's original name was Kipferl, which is German for crescent. Although the croissants we know has more butter than it would have originally had in the 13th century. I feel like that's an American thing. Americans love butter. Well, most of the time. It depends on what it's on. Although I found out just recently, I think it was by you guys! You were the guys that were telling me about the butter burger. I don't know, I think that thing sounds nasty. I don't like butter that much. I used to. Like, I used to get, like, the Land O'Lakes, you know, the tub of butter. The one that was just a ton of butter. Excessively massive amounts of butter. And I would just, like, slather that onto my breakfast waffles before I'd go out and do anything. Like, I'd get up at, like, you know, a time generally not acceptable to be consuming waffles. The French love butter, too. That doesn't surprise me, to be honest. They're French. I rag on the French a lot, but their music is friggin' fantastic. They gave us Caravan Palace and Daft Punk, so, you know, it can't be that bad. Except that they are, because they're French. No one is spared from being insulted by a random plant on the internet that sucks ass at what I do. I thought I could get down there. If I blast all of his coolant cores in rapid succession, do I, like, get to get past this bit faster or something? I'm just stocking up on crap right now. They also didn't the Paris. Wait, I hate croissants. They also did the Paris Commune. French is great. French music is great. Why? I don't know. They can't fight a war and they can hardly make food, but they can make music like no one's business. That and the Germans. If you shoot every coolant core, it spawns all the demons at once. Great, of course! That's freaking great. Fantastic.
Core temperature rising.
Son of a bitch. It's Serious Sam. This game is Serious Sam. We're playing Serious Sam. That isn't like a meme. It's just what it is. Maybe I shouldn't have been so close to that when I shot a rocket at it. Ah! Ow! Oh, this is bad. Oh. Okay. That was bad. Hold on. Alright. Oh yeah, don't stop the dancing. When I was younger, I always told the French people ate slugs, and that probably contributes to my semi-mockery of them. They eat snails. It's called escargot. Germans also have an advantage for really good sweets. Yes, they do. I have no idea why. I hear the Swedish have some really good fish. Funny joke. We're gonna be here a while, guys. Strap in your big boy pants. Probably get yourself a snack. Because we're going to be doing this shit a lot. Because, as we've already explained, I'm quite bad at this. You know, I'm not an expert at this game. Again, it plays too much like Halo for it to be good. I personally don't think it's as great a Doom game as it could have been. Because the reasons already provided. Hold on. What is this? Germans have an advantage. I'm gonna move to a culturally German town in my state. Buy it, use it, break it, fix it. New Ulm? Trash it, work it, quick, Fredericksburg. You guys live in the same general vicinity? Who is the one talking about the butter burger things? I don't understand this shit, man. Freaking... You guys sound like Paula Dean. What is this? Okay, what is the point? Give me my gun back. Give me back my bullets. Who sang that song again? I know I made that joke before. Is this one right? Okay, it's inverted. But both are punchy. Swish, swoosh. Freaking love Daft Punk. Paula Dean lol. Yeah, it's Paula Dean, y'all. I have that in MP3, or maybe it's no, it's not MP3, it's MP4. Maybe it's a web, whatever it is. I don't remember what they're called. But it's called Paula Dean, y'all, and it's just like Paula Dean for like a small while, a good little while, being like, it's Paula Dean, y'all. Butter, butter, goulash, butter. I'm not down here. You know what? I'm gonna be in here. You guys, actually, no, there's somebody right there. I have to take care of them. There you are. Speak of the devil, or whatever it is, demon, I guess. Oh boy. Oh jeez. All right, let's bail. You guys have fun up there, being assholes. Oh jeez. Okay, all right. We want to take care of this jerk, this asshole right here. There we go. Ouch. Why is he sideways? He's sideways. Oh, why did they let the... Okay, yeah, somebody fix... I wish I could fix the Kako, because he's currently having a orientational crisis over there. He doesn't know which direction he's gonna be. Yeah, shoot the imp! Shoot the imp! Bully the imps! Okay, this sucks. Boop, boop, boops. Alright, the Hellraiser guys, they suck. I hate them. That's not true. I like them. I think they look cool. Ouch. Rude, though. Ah! What did you get in here? Bad. Bad Kako demon. Ugh. Well, this is bad. Out in the open and like I have the worst tactical disadvantage known to man. I only got slightly better because I have armor. I'm gonna be dying a lot, but c'est la vie, you know what they say. Back to the French. Always back to the French in this. We're going back to the French. Gotta go back to the past. And by back to the past, I mean the French. Look at this. Give me your blue goops. Ow. Have you guys ever heard of somebody named Lil Darky? I've been listening to his music for a little while now. He's got some funny songs. He's not a comedy singer, but he has some funny sounding music. It's very catchy. Screw it, we'll do it live. Which actually kind of, now that I say it out loud, that's kind of why I started doing this, streaming. because no one would ever watch the things that I actually spent time recording and editing. Everyone would watch they would just never watch it. I'd put out a shit ton of effort into making something, and literally no one would watch it. And that is like the worst feeling right there. Ow! Again, spending like 2 weeks editing something together as expertly, okay, I'm dead, as expertly as I could produce. Sideways Kako. No, I just want to know Ulm's. I just know that New Ulm is a town in Minnesota that's known for its heavy German influence. You wasted to power up, lol. I'm way in the southwest, lol. Not geographically. I mean, I stay in southwestern magical fairy tale land of Florida. I'm so sorry. Sideways Kako. Kako no gravity. I would watch him. Okay, you know what? I have a plan. It is the dumbest plan I think I've ever conceived. However, it is a plan, and I think oh, great. Melted butter. Speak of the devil. We have more butter. The butter. French. The Germans. If we stir them up, we get my stupid streams.
Core temperature rising.
So yeah, you know, I put like a ton of effort in making a video. It might not have been the best thing I'd ever produced, but you know, it was a lot of effort put into it or whatever. It feels great to actually make them, but again, nobody watched it, so it didn't even matter. And that broke my little boy heart. But found out I could stream, so some, not reconciliation, but some thing with it. It's alright, you know? I like editing videos. Don't like not actually having anything I make it even glance at, which is, again, heartbreaking. Everything is sideways, and my eyes are bleeding. Ow! Oh, it's those friggin' ghosts screwing me up. Stupid ghosts. Hell waves and shit. Come on, I don't have time for that. Ow! Rude. My brilliant plan is not working at all. Where's the other one? Boy, there's a lot of shit happening behind. Oh, come on! Yeah, I have to suck on that one, Cyberman Mancubus. Haha! Everything got dark. You know, it was laggy before. Ew, gross. No. Where's the other one? Oh, this was such a terrible idea! Why would I do this? Why didn't I listen to Jeeb? Kakody? Or sorry, why wouldn't I listen to Jeeb? Oh, we're gonna be here all night. The law of Kakody. What comes up always goes up. Especially in Doom and Doom 2, where you'd slap one with a rocket launcher and they just perpetual motion to space. Okay, so there's one over there. All right, we're mapping this out. One up here. Okay, there's two. I know the third one is down there. Where's the fourth one? The fourth one is over there. Okay. I don't know, man. This doesn't seem very efficient to me. Again, I'm not exactly an engineer in the sense that I have like a diploma or I'm trained or I know anything about engineering at all or took many classes in engineering and know how to engineer and basically build the car throughout several points in my life. But this doesn't look like a very efficient cooling scheme to me. Then again, I never really was one for cooling things in games because, let's face it, my favorite build is 21 heatsink, triple ERPPC, awesome. So, you know, I'm not exactly an authority on things being cold in games. Quite the contrary, considering my love for overheating my Atlas, or not Atlas, I don't actually use Atlas. As cool as they are, I could just never really find much use for it. Heavy weapon eyes. Oh, I thought that guy just died, but it was tactical roll. Get out of my way! You're blocking my shot! There. Have fun aiming. Ow! That one. Yeah, how fun was that? We did it! Now we just gotta not die for a little while. Right? 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 Yeah, just get zapped, boyo. This is working all according to plan. Too well. Skeleton run! Why are they running at me? Ow! I got spooked. Look at that. What the hell? Be gone, thoughts! Got him. Oh, I got him. Okay. That plan should not have worked at all. I mean, that plan should have, like, failed outright. Nothing about that plan should have succeeded in the slightest.
You can now move to where my core is located to complete this process.
That shouldn't have worked. I mean, that is like the worst possible plan I've ever conceived. And it worked better than my less horrible plans. Maybe I should use my bad plans more often. This is it? Oh. Oop. Oh. Heavy weapons eyes. There was no way that should have worked.
The train below will take you to the entrance.
Give me that. Train okay. I guess we're taking a train. My guess it's probably diesel. Or hell. Hell train.
For you to gain access to my core, the demonic threat must be removed from the room ahead.
Of course, because it's Serious Sam. They punching each other? Just punching each other. Skilly boys! Shit, man. Ouch. Oh, come on. No. Wait a minute. Why am I panicking? I have this! Okay, that just appeared. That's why I'm panicking. Because all the other things. I can take them on. That's nothing! And we were making fun of the British earlier. I mean, I kind of made fun of the British indirectly by making fun of European cooking, because I think the only people with food worth eating in Europe is probably like the Germanic states and probably the Balkans. I just exploded myself like a moron. I don't know what they eat in the Balkans, but I know Germany has some pretty good food. There's a summoner out there just popping these guys in. I'm just like wasting my time. Pardon me. Okay, he just exploded anyway, so it doesn't matter. Beelzebub Express leaving the station. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, cool. That works. Exploded. My dad is trying to make our dog like a fighting robot, where when he shouts crotch punch, he'll, you know, punch crotch. So far, it has not noticeable success, but almost does. It's not quite there, but it almost is. Yeah, you know what? We could just... Yeah. Skilly boy! So, you know, like, instead of rocket punch, it's crotch punch. So the dog would go off and, you know, destroy your genitals, instead of completely removing his hands. Was that not sufficient? It's just popped his face off. Yeah, Vega, my boy, Robo-Boy. Roboy, did I do it? Yeah, can we move on now, please? Probably don't want to be down there. That'd hurt. Almost fell down there like a complete moron. Beelzebub. You guys have listened to not Initial D. Of course you listen to Initial D. What's his name? How do I forget his name? Ah, shit. Tenacious D. Tenacious D and Initial D put together. Imagine that. I have a feeling the cat is about to enter the room. Are we about to do the Akira thing again? Yep.
I am losing capabilities.
It's the Acura elevator, but without a goopy boy. That's to say a boy becomes goopy.
The vacuum of energy will pull you back through.
It has a lot of meat, though.
We have your destination set to the well's location. Now use the
A lot of
crucible
meat.
to power it down. And the portal here on Mars will be closed
Hey, baby.
permanently.
So when are we gonna play MVM together?
Access to the well without a fight.
I don't know.
But I'm sure that's what you're looking for, isn't it?
I wasn't paying attention. We were talking. Somebody came in my room and they were talking about combos, and I was talking about the Acura elevator. I like elevators that go up diagonal. It's very cool looking to me. Something about a fight. Just clip through. Yep, this is Acura. This is just Acura. Oh, jeez. All right, we're gonna open this up. There's gonna be little body parts. Those turrets? What is this? What is you? Hold on. So we gotta press this. What is this? Environments. Neural protection lock. Wait, neural protection. There are brains in here, aren't there? Yoop. Sorry, Vega. Yeah, neural lock protection active. Oh, I feel kind of bad. I don't want to blow him up. He's my buddy. Ah, sorry, man. We're gonna need your hell power to blow up the hell portal, to blow up the hell lady, to save Earth from not blowing up the hell.
Thank you, Vega.
Aha! I put him in my thumb drive and then put it into my crotch. This is gonna kill me, isn't it? Well, I think this is the last level, right? Oh, we're in hell? Argent Dinner. By destroying Vega, you've created a portal directly into the heart of hell. Now you must find your way to the source of the UAC's power, known as the Well. The Crucible will allow you to absorb and contain the energy of the Well for good. Excuse me, I'll be right back again. Okay, so we're at the well. So that you remember that Robo Vampire thing? The weird thing is, it had a sequel that came out before it. And when I say that, I mean, Robo Vampire came out in '88. Robo Vampire 2 Devil's Dynamite came out in '87. And let's counting us backwards in these weird times we're in. I think something's amuck. Wait, is it Argent Deneur or the well? I don't get it. Hold on. I got chapped lips. Argent nerds. Skeletons. Skelly boys. It's starting to sound like basically we made everything and it's stupid as hell. Golly gee. Jolly gee. That scary thought. Was that caused by me, though? There's being bullied over there. That's rude. No bully. As they say about those anime girls. I don't understand when they say no bully. I don't get it, man. Okay. Look at this dope. Look at him go. I'll let him have the first shot in this little engagement because I'm a polite fellow. You know, I don't like to shoot first all that often because I'm not a shoot first kind of guy. Unless I am, in which case I do. But this isn't that case. Unless it is. But it's not. But it could be. It probably is. Okay. So, here's a drinking game that'll get you killed. If you watch Robo Vampire, right? And you take a sip, every time they have a plot, you know, they have a plot line break. They have a loophole, a plot hole that makes no sense, and it just stops, you know, it stops making sense, and they pick it up and then drop it someplace else. It would be like an IV drip of alcohol, and you would die. It will kill you. Don't play that game. Jeez, good lord. Yep. You just shoot the goop, kill the things. Oh, you whiffed that one. Oh, you missed that one. Have another. What is that from? I know there was this game on the Wii that was like cowboy shooting, and you use the Wiimote like it was a pistol, and it was an FMV game, but it was like, yeah, it was an FMV game on the Wii, and you played as a cowboy. And you just, oh, jeez, this is gonna suck. Ah! Am I on the wall? There was an FMV game, and then like the tutorial mission, there was like this prospector dude. Skippy, did you not go for my cans? You baby. You absolute klutz baby. You goon. You little vandal. And every time you'd miss, I know this because Germa was dying on stream because of it. It was actually funny. Very funny. That makes it sound like Germa isn't the funny. Oh, jeez, okay. So, you'll miss the shot, and you'll go, oh, you missed that one, I'm another! And it would just be like that every time you missed. Is that one Mad Dog McGrady? I know there was a game like that called that. It was like Mad Dog McGraw or something. I can't remember what it was called. But it was something along those lines. And that's all I really know from it was, oh, you missed that one. Have another. Look how dopey these guys are. I love them. They're just hell tomatoes. Hell meatballs. Mad Dog Mendoza? I don't think that's what it is, but if you say so, man. I will take your word for it. I want that sconce. I want this hell sconce. It looks cool. Probably weighs a literal metric ton, but gosh dang it, it would look cool. Hello. Goodbye. I like the way those guys are from Doom 3. And you know they're from Doom 3? Ah, God. It looks like they have dog feet. Was that actually the name of the game? They have one of these. Oh, jeez. Okay, alright. Yeah, they do have like a fat man's walk going on. Listen to Torpedo Boys. That's my homework for you. Listen to Torpedo Boys. They make really good music. And they're rather obscure. He just fell over. He just like took a nap on right there. Oh gosh. Tactical Skelly Boys. Have one of those! Haha! The Mad Bomber. He just like collapsed. Oops. Alright, time to bust out the best boy gun. Ouch. Look, it just melts imps. All right, I'm out. I've had my fun. Ow! Give me your life goop. Oh, shit. Oh, cool. I didn't know this here. Oh! Ow! Ah! Okay, there I go. I just saw an ad for an 87 1-in-1 toothpick. Shit's insane. Wait, Oscar is one with a brain. Which part of you is this, Skippy? Okay, that's like the cutlet. That's the pork. That's the tenderloin. I don't know what part that would be. That's your leggy. That's your leggy. I'll send you a picture of my cat when we're done with this, because she's a photogenic cat. What is there such a thing as a non-photogenic cat? Real talk, real shit. I mean, have you ever seen a cat that isn't, like, good in photographs? No, you haven't. You're a liar, or you've been lied to. Oh, did I actually get him? Shit, I got him! You'll have to send me that 87 and 1 toothpick. The hell are the other 80? It's a toothpick. What are the other 86 functions? What are you supposed to do with the other parts of the, like, the non-toothpick parts? Wait, that wasn't nice, it was crap. Nothing. What is it, pick your other teeth as well? I don't get it. Like, what are the other parts supposed to do? The skeletons in this is crazy. And the skeletons are going mad. Somebody angered the skeletons. You're gonna feel the fury of calcium. Oh, I'm dying. Give me that. It sounded like, what's that? The Rick and Morty guy screaming. Justin Roiland, that's the bitch. No! Well, I'm dead. We're gonna be here a while. Shit's insane. Nothing. What do you mean, nothing? The other bits, that's leggy. That's leggy. Wenger 16,900 or 16,999 Swiss Army knife. Literally crazy. Baby, round baby, squishy baby, soft baby. You're like 101% baby. And then like the other remaining non-existent theoretical percent after 101 is cats. So you're like both baby and cat, with more emphasis on cat than baby. Because nobody likes babies. Babies are gross. You're all like the non-gross bits of a baby. Which is just the... I don't know, actually. I take that back. My cat is my baby. Ooh. Professionals have standards. I love how dopey they look, man. I freaking love Cacto Demons. And they really are just the meatballs of hell. Or tomatoes. They look more like tomatoes. Especially in this example. That? Meatballs aren't that, like, moist. I would know, I've eaten meatballs. There's not a whole lot of moisture in meatballs. They're not, like, that is like a very soggy sound to it. And that doesn't sound like meat. It sounds like fruit. Like a meatball. I mean, wait a minute. I had a moment of retard. Please don't judge me. Sometimes my lack of intellect amazes even myself in the worst way possible. So again, Please forgive my stupidity for being extremely prolific and just impressive. The skeletons running in are gonna give me a heart attack, man. It's just like, all right, minding my own business, and then the skeleton in a full sprint is just. It's literally crazy. Babies scream. Baby, no, she doesn't scream. She just smells bad. I mean, babies also smell bad, but you know, at least I could bear the smell of my cat being a stinky baby because she's my cat. That's literally just my cat being a cat. That is all she is doing. And she's damn fine at it for something that was literally born for the role of sitting around doing nothing and eating and generally smelling bad. Okay, thanks for doing that. Okay, cool. Cool memes. Sweet memes, even. I know I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again because I'm a repetitious bastard. Big redacted gun. But I love Sweet Beans or whatever her name, Art, Cool Beans, I don't know. But she's kind of an insufferable jerk, and it breaks my little boy heart because it's like, you have the skill, you have the style, but you gotta make everything like not great. You gotta. I get it's like one thing, mean, to believe in what you believe in and to stand by it. And I'll give them kudos for the steadfastness. I think I don't know if it's I don't know what the preferred pronouns are, and I'm trying to be polite. But it's like, you are a jerk. Even if you are steadfast in what you think is right, I'll give you kudos for that, as said. What you believe is right is kind of being an asshole. Except not kind of. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow! Oh boy, it would not be a wise idea to use the rocket there. We just need to get that. Just need to get that. Ah! Huh? Damn it. I was so close. I just had to, maybe if I swapped out of that and then rushed. Look at you, just sprawled out on the floor. You are a carpet. You are a carpet. That's what you're doing. You're being a rug. Smug as a rug. With no bugs. You had bugs once. You had fleas. And then they crawled up my legs, ate my blood, and died. Because I am made of Pepsi and acid. I melt through everything. I'm disgusted. You're gonna be here a while again. It's not gonna be. It's gonna be the final stream because we're gonna get it finished. Boy, howdy, we're gonna be here a while. How's quarantine treating you guys? Oh, did you see that shot? Did you see that shit? Oh, that guy just exploded. Okay. Better than the name would imply, I hope. Because it's not a very great time for us right now. You know how it is. Just a generally yucky time, all in all. Juicy meatballs. Huh? I made a Beam. You guys know Beam, right? Beam said something. He said, I remember. He said, how? And I just Urquant mastered on him. I just said, the word, ah, the word. You've spoken the word, Cat, and you've spoken it right. It was a reference to the Urquan Masters and how, okay, good shot there, Hulk. You blasted your buddy. Made things easier for me, that is, at least. I don't know where they went, and I want them gone, because they spawn all these things that are annoying as shit. There you are. Hey, it teleported 3 inches to the left. Tactical brilliance, aren't you? You lost your legs. If you're so technically brilliant, why don't you have legs? Whoa, shit. His buddy's blasting. I hate the pinkies in this, man. They're the worst. You know, right here might be the best tactical position because it's just a choke point. I mean, I just joust with these guys and then... Ow! Again, you just joust with them. Ow! Blast them while they come. Tactical skeleton run! Whoop. Oh, why did I do that? It's like a Super Sentai show. Everything's exploding. Give me that. Shit! Oh! Oh, cool. It went from big hurdy to slightly less hurdy. Yeah, have a grenade. A paralyzer. Another paralyzer. You guys ever watched Kung Fury? Have you guys watched Kung Pao yet? Not Kung Fury. Kung Pao Enter the Fist. You know, they're being punchy for skeletons. Holy shit. Oh my... What is with the skeletons today? Oh! Little hurdy. It's I swear, it's like those Japanese animes. It's like those, you guys ever seen those? I think it's from like Tokyo Game Show. I honestly don't know what it's from. But there's these like videos, and it'd be like a mascot running through like a minefield. I don't know how to describe it other than that. Because that's just how it looks. Woo! Give me your goop. Okay. Wait a minute, something's afoot. There's slightly less ass. Okay, there's the thing. There it is. I was just about to say, there's less assholes than per usual here, per capita. I no longer want bad guys. There's an imp around, isn't there? Oh, we did it. Guys, we did it. We finally died enough to not die enough. Ah, jeez. Wells Cathedral. We're about to get dunked on. We're about to get diddled. Or maybe we could just blast these guys and then pick up their goodies. I had a hella burger for freaking good stuff. And some Chirwan? Freaking fun. Dum-de-dum. Oh, goodness gravy. Oh, they're all under here. Oops, didn't want to be here yet. We'll just remove their heads and be on with our Be on our merry way. Man, I freaking cannot speak. Holy shit. I was calling him, what was I calling him? Squish? I was calling fish Squish. I'm going absolutely insane. Talking like a baby. Although I was just referring to my cat as a big baby, and then calling her a carpet, and then calling her a rug, because she's basically a little rug. I love this gun, though. I want to replica one of these things. It's so friggin' fun to shoot. Well, I guess we'll just take the scream circle. Now, it looks like we gotta go that way, but it looks like there's some extra stuff this way. Urgent to know. We're not running as strong as we were. However, we do have... Yeah, there's no way this can come by us. Oh, look! Oh, jeez. Okay. Ah! Gooped on! Goop! Okay. Oh, son of a... I don't need this! Leave me alone! Oh, more goop. Well, de-gooped. Out of armor, and I wouldn't quite say that was worth it, considering the payoff was armor. So I don't know. It was the worst history in the worst history in the trade deal of histories. Yeah, I think I'm having a conniption. I think I'm having a stroke. Son of a bitch! How did that happen? How did I accomplish that? Are you rolling over? You rolling over? You being a roly-poly? You rolling around, huh? You being a big roly baby? Yeah. She's being a big roly baby. Oh, shit. Oops. He just removed his legs. Oops. Oh, I thought I had a double there. I didn't. Okay. Well, we know that there's a trap up ahead, so let's go with problem solver number 1. Pop, and then get some stuff. So, get the goodies, circle back. Denied. Ow! Pardon me, giant tomato. Cool! It was a slightly more serviceable trade-off. And I got more plasma out of it, or cells, or whatever they're called now. This time, let's not die. Which I think is something we can pull off. Cool. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. You're the worst enemy in every one of these games. Okay, that was a surprise. I'll give you that much, Oscar. You got the jump on me. You got the goop on me. And you got the spook on me. Ooh. Fancy. What's this way? Am I supposed to be going that way, or am I supposed to be going that way? I want to go the downtrodden road less traveled. We get all the goodies before we get our asses kicked. So, yeah, that's the way I'm supposed to go. And there's no other way to go. Okay. Alright. Understandable. That's why it triggered the baddies. I hate the sound the friggin' V-boots or whatever they're called makes. It'd be really cool if when they're going in for a bite, you throw a grenade and they eat the grenade. Kind of like Legend of Zelda. Like Dodongo. That's a Goma. Very good. That's a crab. Now give me a sword. You guys ever watch PBG? I think he's funny. Oh, that was eventful. Oh, cool. I'll take this. Boop, got him.
Kill him.
Of course. Well, you guys have fun. You think there are any, like, non-combat demons in hell, and they just kind of, like, bool? They're out there minding their own beeswax, and friggin'... They're not combat demons. I mean, it's not like this is the only other plane of hell, you know? They've got to have, like, a city structure. They clearly have technology. Maybe they have technology. I don't know. Do they have technology? Or are they all just, like, cavemen? I'm making them really mad. Maybe because I'm just firing basically the pea shooter at them. Ah! Oh, kill me, man! Nah, do it! Ah! Nah, do it! Do it now! Ah! Golly, look at this. Massive arena with plenty of vertical and horizontality to it. There's no way this could be another arena to basically make this Serious Sam, could it? Huh? Where are all the baddies? Where is everyone? Oh. Son of a bitch. You waited for my quad to run out and then you throw them at me? Alright, that's scummy. I love you, rotary gun! You're a gift from the heavens. 8-barrel gift from the gods. I want this gun more than I do the pistol. Oh, that gyro, the clickety-clickety. Oh, I want this gun. I want one of these. Why can't you be real? You get like cat girls. I want this. And cat girls. Look what it does to skeletons, man. And imps. It eats imps, dude. Although cat girls would be pretty baller. Freaking, now that's a libertarian future. I don't know what you guys' political looks on, but I mean, look at this way, man. Freaking 6 rotary barrels and a cat girl. Who wouldn't want that? That is the future. That is the peace all true warriors strive for. Having 6 guns and cat people. Or not 6 guns, but guns that have 6 barrels and they spin. And, you know, kill everything indiscriminately. rapidly in a very cool and swift manner. I mean, that is like the ultimate future right there. Doom is the ultimate future. We've got frigging, again, civilian-issue rocket launchers. Like, this is a normal thing within universe. Ouch. Well, the cat girls really aren't, but, you know, they're working with, like, genetics and shit. They're splicing stuff for the mancubi, so, you know, if they could do that to the mancubus, then it's kind of guaranteed they could make cat girls. It's just kind of extended, you know. It's, if you can do one, you could do the other. You dig? You get what I'm saying? It's just understood. If you could make these things, you could make those. It's just logical progression. You know? I like to think myself a logical thinker. If you could make Samuel Hayden, you could make a cat girl. I think Samuel Hayden is an idiot because he made himself a cyborg and not a cat girl. You know? Hold on. They wouldn't send the non-combat ones out to do anything. What do we? Oh, the demons. Yeah. Where's the other demon? Where is he? He can make himself the most advanced, hell-powered robot in the history of robotics and hell. And there's, you know, no cat girls to be seen, which leads me to believe that he's not as smart as he thinks he is, or says he is. Oh, this doesn't look like it's about to lead to a boss fight or anything. Okay, I guess we just gotta take it, then. Yeah, okay. Are you sure that's what we have to do? Oh, Crusader! Sorry there, Geiger alien with ball in Geiger chair. I don't actually like Geiger's art. I'm gonna be real. It's too, like, not grotesque, but too alien-y for me. Not enough of it is getting obliterated with, you know, piping hot bullets. Not piping hot, broiling them.
Must not be allowed to free them.
Who's them? Why am I not allowed to? Ah, you're making me angry! Ah, shoot me! Shoot me now! Ow, we got pops. Shit. Come on, you ape, you monkey, you goon. Ah, we got him. Got him. Boom. Yeah. And Samuel Hayden is a moron because he didn't make cat girls. Or he did make cat girls, and they're on Earth. Which means that Doom Eternal is more gory because of the cat girls. Because you gotta protect the cat girls. Let's face it, man. That's all we really want. Right? Can we agree on that? We're looking for cat girls. Jeeb would agree with me. Ow! We want cats. You know, it is not a simple request, but it's an understandable request. You know, when he says for the good of humanity, it really was cat girls. Let's face it. You know what? Like Cave Johnson. Cave Johnson wasn't that smart. He didn't make cat girls. Aperture Science patented cat girls. It's just the natural progression of science to make cat girls. Okay, oh golly. Yours. Ouch. Ow! Yeah! It melts imps! Yeah! Those Hellraiser dudes can't aim for shit. That's coming from me! Although I can sometimes hit a moving target. These skeletons, dude, they're starting to scare me. Ow! Ah! Your health too. Oh, that felt good. This sounds like dust. Speaking of things in that general vicinity, I need to go back and play a Medieval now that I have a graphics card that can run it. And it doesn't die all the time either, yeah. You may have noticed the streams aren't in discontinued bits and bobs anymore. They're actually continuous because my graphics card has ceased to die on me. Ouch. Alright, we are in big hurdy territory. Let's take out Skeletor here. Dodge the rockets. Get the hell. Ow! Ow! Oh, I'm dead. Skeletons climbing a ladder. Oh, yeah. Black Mesa cat girls. Yeah. That's what they were trying to accomplish, cause the resonance cascade, because they made girl cats instead. We already have those. There's one right to my right, within arm's reach. I am actually currently petting the cat. Well.
He must not be allowed to free them.
Hold on. Somebody said something about infinite ammo. Can we get infinite ammo for this thing? Can we get infinite ammo? How do we get infinite ammo? Power up effectiveness, dexterity. I don't know. Not my problem. Until it is. Okay, ow. Cool. Oops. Well, I guess we're doing this now. I love this gun. I love the big guns in this. Big guns are way better. Because you get more shooty for every shoot. That just ate that imp. Look at that! Look at it! The super shotgun could never do that. Oh, just instinctive crack shots, man. Look at this. Not even trying. My Instagib skills, they're returning to me. Now I just need more cells to fire more Instagib bullets. More Instagib bullets! Oh! Well, thanks for everything else for shooting that. I like the way Doom Guy throws a grenade with such... I swear, Doom Guy plays baseball. Because he can throw these grenades with such force that they remove extremities. Melt skeletons! Rotary barrels of pain! Oh, I just tripped. Okay. Kaiser Sauerkraut says, Doob. Yeah, I hope you weren't here for impressive gameplay. I just hope you were here for gameplay. This might not, I might actually, I don't know. I don't know if we're nearly done or how much is still left in this, but I had anticipated this one being the last stream. However, I do not know the extent of which this is. Okay. Ow! I was moving a hair out of my eyes. There's a lot of hair to move. The imps in this are more like chimps than like... Because in Doom 3, the imps were more like spidery bits. In Doom 4, they're more like monkeys. Got him. Oh, leg be gone. Oh, they bumped. Ow. Ow? Okay, I lost my insta-give skills. Still paying the bills. Okay, goodbye. Oh! Speaking like German. Oh, I already tell you that one time I had the dream that my cat was talking. I know German, or maybe I think it is a tongue because it just means different language, unless I'm just a complete moron, and that's not what tongues mean when you're speaking them. But like, I had this dream that my cat was just like talking to me in like foreign, creepy language while we were just walking in the kitchen. I hope it doesn't have any sinister implications, although normally when that sort of thing happens, it usually is I'm not a dream reader, and my cat hasn't, like, tried to strike a deal with me or the devil yet, so I'd say for the most part we're good. Oh! Oh, that was a complete whiff. What's with these skeletons doing this, like, terrifying run at me, man? I'm not a huge fan. I like skeletons. These guys scare me. Goop. You guys hear shit about goop and how they're like completely horrible? I know Johnson made a video on it. I watched that with my dad of all people. You friggin' I should not have done that. I could see my own head. Gordon Freeman Catboy. You have a great point. Use that. I like where you're going with this. Yeah, this is going to be a lot longer than I wanted it to be. Baby, 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 baby. She's a little bean. She's a little rug. Little carpet baby.
He must not be allowed to free them.
I don't know who them is. I like the Kamehameha they do. I'll stream extra long because this is the ending of the series stream. And we've been streaming Doom for months now. I mean, how many months have we been streaming Doom? It was last year we were still streaming Doom. And Chex Quest. I mean, we've been playing this general thing for ages now. And did I just burn my feet? You know, it has been a long time coming that we've been streaming this. Let's use this super shoddy and then work our way up to better guns. Oh, but thank you. The super shotgun is the best gun. I don't really like it that much. Too close and personal. Not enough spinning or ouch. Does that really hit as hard as I want it to? Or as quickly as I want it to? Basically, I just really like the machine gun. Not machine gun. You know what I like. Oh, baby, a double. Okay, nice, nice. I think he was catching his breath. You don't get to breathe. I'm gonna try to quiet down to a little tiny tornado version. Ouch. Yeah, I thought there was a lot less to this. Oh, another double. What is with these skeletons, dude? That is like the scariest run I've ever seen. That's like jump scare levels of running at me, man. Yeah, have one of those. Run! Run from the bull! Oh shit, okay, alright, that's bad. Run from bullet! I eradicated a hell tomato. Nope, we're here now. Oh, that feels good. That like turn around, pop, and shoot. Oh, that's golden. Gee, skeletons, man, they're ominous and threatening. Like the most threatening I've ever seen a revenant in the series. I mean, the revenants were always pretty scared. I mean, they're skeletons, but shit, these guys got spooky. Again, I know they're notoriously spooky lads, but more so now than ever before. Oh, shit. Oh, cool. That's shit. I feel like the screamo's coming from the skeletons rather than me, like the music. I'm thinking skeletons are more metal than I'll ever be. They're all bone. I mean, freaking forget like being like the mayor of Bone City or resident of Bone City. They are Bone City. They are the foundation of Bone City. They're literally skeletons. They're literally bones. They're here to bone you. They will bone you. That is all they're capable of doing is boning. That's all they are is boning. Skeletons is the pleasure machine. Not like, you know, friggin', oh, like dug up a grave and now I'm getting freaky. No, like skeletons. Skeletons proper. Animated skeletons of that variety. You know what I mean? The skeletons that are alive. In that they're... Yeah, I'm gonna need your goop, please and thank you. Thank you for your goop. Nice. I like the plasma gun, and as much as I like the plasma gun, I'm going to be sticking with the Gauss rifle Gauss cannon more often. Did I win? No, I did not. Because we have that goop beast over there still. Ow? What is that? Oh. What is this? There we go. It's one of my lucky numbers. 64. 97. This is not information that is ultimately important. Actually, they have, those numbers have nothing to, I have nothing to do with those numbers other than my just weird like of them. They're literally two numbers with no significance other than I think that they're cool. Did I win? Ah, jeez, another one of these guys. Oh, cool. Take this. I think I'm done. I'm not done. I shot him in the ass. He was a nice one, too. Ouch. I burnt my tootsies. Have a nade. Oh! You didn't see that one coming, did ya? Ass shot! Got him. Are we done? Oh, we're done. Okay, cool. Medic? Pulse medic? Medici? Goodies. Goodies and goop. Goody gumdrops. We got another one of these things. You see what I mean by this being serious, Sam? Sorry, Geiger, alien, demon. I'm just gonna have to take your hell goop. It will quit. Boned for your pleasure. I like Gordon Freeman Capital. You know what? You've got friggin' brilliant the wraiths. The elemental wraiths. If they do exist in the Argentina, have no doubt been corrupted by the power of hell. However, descriptions of the beasts suggest that they were terrifying in their own form before any demonization occurred. The protection of these beasts was both a measure to harness the power they generated and also a defense against them. Hence the need for a warrior order to serve as protectors rather than a simple priest caste. Several tablets describe the worship of the wraiths as a necessity to avoid their wrath, and the Ungmar Codex specifically states that the wraith call, the sign of an approaching wraith, causes panic and terror among the people of Argentina. It is also possible that some sacrificial ceremonies were attached to the worship of the wraiths. Were they like, Incans? Freaking the Incans, dude. Do not screw with the Incans unless you got a plague blanket. These guys had killing people down to a science. Oh, that was stupid. Great, more meat. What does this do? Bet it opens this thing back here. So I can get the VFG thing. Aha, I'm a genius. Nice. Okay, so if oh, I'm freeing the wraiths. That's the them. Mm-hmm. Be right back again. Jeez, yeah, this is going to be a lot longer than I wanted it to be, but this is going to be the last one, so, you know, might as well. Unless it crashes. Hurry up, baby. Okay, I guess it didn't mute itself. Oops. How much of that did you hear? Video output low. Uh-oh. That's not good. What's... Okay, it's still live, though. It appears there's quite a bit of delay, unfortunately. Look at this guy go! Holy shit! Just continue to get blasted in the face. Oh, that would be an interesting challenge. Doom 4, pistol only. Oh, it has friggin' invisible borders so you can jump over that. That's dumb. Again, it's more like Serious Sam for that very reason. It has invisible borders and it has shit like... Oh, damn. There's invisible borders and shit, so you can't skip everything, so you gotta blast every demon you see. Because you have to fight everything. It really is. Point, next point. Fight demons. Activate thing. Walk down hallway. Fight demons. Go do thing. Fight demons. Press button. Hit key. Grab object or gun. Kill demons. Give me bullets. Give me bullets. I'm gonna be doing that quad damage thing with the rotary gun. My baby, I love it, like I love my cats. Who's over there being baby? Okay, these assholes. Spine removal! Spine cracker! Ouch. So, yeah, as I said, I suggest you watch Robo Vampire. After this, or I guess I have to, it's probably super late on you guys. Because it is incredible. It's horrible. I mean, it was absolutely terrible in the movie. And as I said, if you take a step every time there's a plot inconsistency or something goes nowhere, it would be like an IV drip until you die, and then some. You know, take a shot every time something just makes no sense, you're dead. You're dead. Before you even realize you're dead. Oops, that was stupid. I need more ammo for the bullets. I need more bullets. I like how the models moved. I'll give them that much. You know, again, I'm not a huge fan of it. It's gonna be brutal. It's gonna be brutal, dude. You know, I hate the people who are like, it is the way Doom was meant to be played. It's like, come on, no, it's Doom. You play it as Doom. That's the way it was meant to be played at release. Like Doom 3. You don't go to Doom 3 and, you know, friggin' mod the shit out of it and go, it's the way Doom was meant to be played. I don't think there are any Doom mods for Doom 3. Did anyone ever mod Doom 3? Oh, golly, okay, he's right there. He's not happy, and I'm hurting. Good gravy. Yeah! It melts them. This feels good. You forgot the cheese, Gromit. What was it? You guys ever seen that meme? I'm certain you have, where it's like Wallace and Gromit, and they're like, Wallace, do you have the crack? Or Gromit, do you have the crack? And he's like, you forgot the crack, Gromit. Oh wow, it's like a mukbang. Is that what those things are called? Where they like eat a bunch of shit? I've never actually. It's like there's ASMR shit. I never watched those. Wait. Welcome to the Bone Zone. 2 Electric Boogaloo. Wait, what? Wait, no. What are we talking about? Not really. I wasn't paying attention to the chat. I was trying not to die. And another one of these things. And sorry, man. I'm just gonna have to climb up here. I'm gonna take your goop. Forcefully. Sorry about the goop theft, but I'm thieving your goop. Is that a lady crying or a lady laughing? All right. Oh, what's this? No. What is... there we go. Other than no confirmed sighting of these creatures, much is known about them, as they are revered by the demons and referenced multiple times in all explored areas of hell. According to scriptures found in the Kadanger Sanctum, the Wraiths are elemental beings that inhabit the realm of Argentinaire, a world that was colonized in the first age of Ascension. The Wraiths were defiled by the people of Argentinaire and protected by their fiercest warriors, the Night Sentinels. They're also believed to be imbued with powerful energy. Race 3. Further reading from the Umgar Codex, the Night Sentinels stood strong against our legion's conquest of Argentinaire, empowered by the Wraith energy, was foiled at every turn. Yet in our darkest hour came the lowly Hell Priest, Digrav, and in his guidance a weakness in the heathen of the Night Sentinels was found. The bargain was struck, and thus, forever, for the return of the Betrayer's only son, lost on the battlefield, Digrav must be taken to the source of their power, the elemental Wraiths. Led there by the wretched Betrayer, Digrav and his cabal set a curse upon the Wraiths as they slept, and used their essence for their own devices. With the power of the Wraiths they formed the wall, that which brings us brings us upon our enemies. Thus the Society of Argent and their false gods fell under the unholy might of the Hell Priests. For this payment, the Betrayer's son was returned to him in our form, and the icon of sin was brought upon the heathens. His vengeance was swift and merciless, for the wages of treachery are suffering. With the fall of Argentinaire, their realm was taken into ours, their temples and ruins, their carved rock and edifice. All was absorbed into our realm and taken as trophies of our triumph. Okay, spooky shit. Thanks for your goop. Everything's goopy. Goopy or meat? Meat goop. Does this kill me? Yes, it does. Well, I'm a retard. Crusaders! Ghost Crusaders! Look at them! Dude, I love these guys, man. They kind of look like Spartans. We've got the Spartan butt. That's amazing. I like Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm in, like, power armor, and I'm also a complete maniac. I'm just, like, 7 foot tall. I like these guys. I love these guys. I want to play as one of these guys. Look at that. They got friggin' Great Helm armor. They've got Spalders, Pauldrons. Look at this shit, man. That's some sick looking armor. White armor is a great idea. Oh, this is a bad idea. I've always had a bad experience with endless holes. All right, deuces. Oh, wait. Hello. Hey, when I was your age,
Promised me so much.
I made a deal with the devil, and now they're killing me. Bah! Oh, they promised you stuff. They promised you stuff, huh? Yeah? Oh, well, that, into the goop you go. Into the beats. Fighter Mastermind? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's, that thing looks cool. That is a big gun. That is a big gun. That is a big gun. Oh, that is a huge gun. Ooh. Ouch. Ugh! What's with these pillars? Wait, do the pillars hurt you? No, the pillars, shooting the pillars does nothing. That was just useless. Why would you do that? What the hell are you doing? Pardon me, coming through, just scooping up the blue. Thank you very much. Oopsie poopsie, what's this? I have another one. I missed it entirely. Yeah, that was probably not the best thing to brag about. What was that? It just walks into the meat pillars. Help. Okay, alright, while it's doing that, now would be a great time. Oh! Oh! What are you doing? Yeah, boy. Yeah. Oh, I died. Back in my day. Hold on, did you get Smash for one reason? Inklings. Aren't they in Smash 4? Your fault dealing with the devil and they'll become Hellmeat. Yeah, freaking, your curses. Hold on. Multiple the bones on what really no real. ASMR mukbang is absolutely nasty. You know, I actually found, like, Catboy Gordon Freeman art and Tumblr. Cool stuff. Send it to me. Back in my day, didn't have these 3D things. Bah. All of the demons were infinitely tall. Hey. That's true. The demons were infinitely tall. Everything was infinitely tall. It's a Doom joke. Because everything was infinitely tall. Ouch. I can't shoot its legs. The legs don't do it. Shit. Look at that shit, man. That's cool as hell. I want to do that. I might make a devil with Satan. I get to become a giant evil spider robot? Yeah. That'd be the scariest shit anyone has ever seen. Look at that, man. Friggin' the scariest thing on the surface of the planet. Any planet. Doesn't matter what. Hell planet? Ouch. That looks kind of gross, actually. That looks like you just defecated on the floor. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Zappy. Oh, got him. Yeah! Ow. Give me these. Oops, out of ammo. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm in big hurry territory right now. Oh, there's health air ground. I got it. No, they're me customs. Okay. We're just doing it. Is this a spider mastermind or a crab mastermind? Crabstermind. Baby. 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 Big baby. Round baby. Round baby. Baby. Got the cutest little footsies. The cutest little feetsies. My little baby. You round baby. You're a rug. I stepped on her in the hallway by accident. I came out of the bathroom and she was just hanging out right there on the floor. I don't want to step on her, obviously not. But like, I'm just, ouch. Like, I'm just, hanging out. I jumped into the laser. Like, she's just hanging out on the floor, having a staring contest with the hallway. And I pop out. I pop out from using the bathroom. I'm walking to my room from there. And she's just standing there on the floor. Oh, jeez, I hit it so hard it flipped. It sounds like I'm slapping meat around. It sounds so horrible. Look at that. It shoots friggin' brand grenades out. That's disgusting. That's cool. Cool. Got him. It has exhaust ports that shoot fire, man. This thing is baller. Can I get some help, please? Oh, it's everywhere. Look at that. Much obliged. Ugh! Why did I back? What happened? What the hell? Okay, that was bullshit. Why'd I back away from that? Deku gushes over his cat, the stream, the movie. That was adorable and I love you. Let's see if I can get her over here. Come on, Skippy. Come on. Make noise for the stream. Do your kitty thing. Hold on. Now she doesn't wanna. She just wants to sidewind missile, just side slash into the auxiliary computer. Scurry off. Yeah, she's done in here. She's gonna go, and she was lounging around. Now she's done lounging around. She's gonna go like 30 feet down the other way, and she's gonna lounge around again. The trilogy. The complete saga. Is this thing even capable of hurting them? Holy shit, it's not. Ouch, okay. Samuel Hayden's such a whiner, man. It's like, he makes it sound like, oh, well, I did the thing once, I'm never gonna be able to do it again. It's like, come on, man. You know, it might be wiser to use the plasma rifle instead. Because rapid fire things are usually a little better in the books. Ouch. He was just zapped. Kind of reminds me of the Wheatley fight a little. I should play Portal on stream. That's a great game right there, obviously. Oh, jeez. Ow! It's covered in giant flaming lasers. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Shit. I was looking for this. You know what, you see what I mean when it sounds like a bunch of slapping? Shit. Ow. Remember when I said this thing melts? I stand by that statement. It melts. You just sustain fire from this thing kicks ass. Uh-oh. All right. Ooh. Yep. Pucker up. Overcharge. Oh, it's just a bunch of meat and goop. Knee deep in the dead. Gold guy. Skippy cinematic universe. Uh-oh, here we go. Snap back to reality, you know what they say. The sequel, Skippy Cinematic Universe. I can't imagine she would be any more entertaining than I am. And that's to say not very entertaining. Or, I don't know, it depends on how entertaining you would find a stagnant cat.
It's over. You stopped the invasion and closed the portal. Mm-hmm. But it's come at a price.
Yeah?
Argent, Vega, this entire operation. You see, I've watched you work. Come to understand your motivation.
They hurt my rabbit.
You think the only way is to kill them all?
No.
Leave nothing behind.
Well, negotiations
And you
are
may be
nice.
right. But we can't just shut it all down. Without Argent energy, it will be worse. I don't expect you to agree.
You know, you do have a point. Oh, he just used the Force!
We can continue our work.
Sentinel Hayden, are you General Grievous?
I am not the villain in this story. I do what I do because there is no choice.
I understand.
Rerouting tether coordinates complete.
Where are you sending me?
Our time is up. I can't kill you, but I won't have you standing in our way.
Laser sword, he is General Grievous!
Until we see each other again.
You about to behead me. Look at him go, man. Friggin', he's ready. He's friggin' willing. Doom! The first one! That isn't 64 or the RPG. Doom! So that was Doom 4. We have played. He has a better chance to get in Smash now. Well, General Grievous? There we are. Look, Gary, there I am. Created, designed by ID Software. Wait a minute, that's the Urgent Tower. There's no Cyber Demon there. No Doom guy. I think the mythicalization of Doom guy has kind of made him lose a lot of his charm to me. If that makes sense. Like when I played, like, you know, the first 3 Dooms, it's literally just the guy doing his thing. I think even the Doom guy from Doom 3 has a certain level of badassery to him. Like, because he's like Gordon Freeman. Gordon Freeman I consider a badass, a tremendous badass, because he's literally just a scientist trying to make it out of their life. He's not this, you know, he's not some, like, you know, chain gun wielding maniac that's just, you know, mowing down legions of aliens just because they shot his pet, you know, rabbit. Is that a cleaning robot? Oh my goodness, they have a cleaning robot. It's adorable. Like, Doom guy from Doom 1 and Doom 2 was literally just a guy who was too angry to die. I mean, in friggin' Doom 1, you know, you're just sent to Mars to do your thing. You know, you just find out that there's something wrong, and you need to go and fix it. So you go to Mars, and you find out demons happen. Doom 2, it was, they killed your rabbit, and they destroyed Earth, but you're more mad about your rabbit. So now you went from too angry to die because you're just here to do your job, to shit just got personal and I'm gonna take it out. And then Doom 3 was literally just a guy that was on Mars when it happened, and he kind of Black Mesa'd his way out of there out of sheer, you know, desperation. He wasn't exactly as badass as the first 2, where it was literally, all right, this is your mission, Marine. Shit hit the fan in Mars, and I need you to go and solve it. You go in there and you start blasting. It was, okay, well, go talk to this guy. He went missing. Here's your gun that's literally useless. Have fun. And you go down there with nothing but a gun that's absolutely useless, and the flashlight that is the most powerful weapon in any game I've played. And you go in there, and you start blasting baddies after, you know, shit hits the fan. And you gotta make your way out of there with what little you got. This one is just like, you're the Doom guy. You woke in hell. You were trapped in hell because you're too badass, and you couldn't stop killing them because of bloodlust. And then we awoke you so that you could go to hell and kill more demons out of bloodlust. And it feels too mythical. Like they kind of killed it for me because they made him too powerful. You know, it was just like, yeah, you're a fury machine. You move slowly, and he's tankier than the other ones. I'll give him that, except for maybe the Doom guy from 3, because they would do like, you know, frigging plasma ball to the face. Oh, like 6 damage, and your armor was useless. This one, it's like, okay, you add armor to your health, and you have extra health. So, oh, I get it, it's Doom 1. Cool. It's not too gritty. I'm alright with the grit. It's too, again, mythical. It's too mythicized. It's too... not brutish. I'm alright with the brutalness. Again, you'd melt skeletons off with a flashlight because you whack somebody hard enough. It's too Chosen One-ish. I hate the all-powerful Chosen One. Granted, you know, I talk about Kung Pao, Enter the Fist, friggin' Chosen One, hilarious. Talking tongue, French aliens, good shit. Yeah, you have the power because you're the Chosen One. And you know, everyone is a stereotype upon stereotypes. Okay. Look at frigging Oblivion. Literally every Elder Scrolls besides frigging Doomspire, before Skyrim. You are the Chosen One, but it's not just like, oh yes, you also have this incredible power that only you have because you are the Chosen One. It's, you're the Chosen One, and you really don't realize you're the Chosen One until afterwards. Even then, the hero, like, I think the hero of, okay, time to get Quake. Oh gosh, okay, fine. Like, the hero of Kvatch, I don't even think he has anything special about him. Even the Naravarine has to solve some puzzles, solve some trials, and then he acquires some items throughout the thing, and then he fulfills a prophecy. The hero of Kvatch is literally just a hero of Kvatch. Somebody who, he's just there. The king, the emperor who's, you know, magical, they have some things to him. He realizes, I've seen you in my dreams. And then he goes, you know what, you take the amulet of, the Dragonfire amulet. Look for this person. It is the only hope for Nern. And you go off and you fight the Mythic Dawn as an ordinary schmo that just so happened to be seen in the Emperor's dreams. You're not like, again, you're not, you know, the far descendant of freaking, oh shit, what's his name? Distant descendant of... What was the Dragonborn the descendant of again? Wasn't it... I want to say Telvanni, but I know that's not it, because that's a house in Vardenfell. It is... shit, I can't remember. But it's that sort of thing that I've noticed a lot in a lot of media, where it's a lot of like mysticism. You know, a lot of the thing is taken away, not from... It's a lot of the skill is taken away and replaced with natural ability. Where it's just, oh yeah, he was just naturally this good. He was just this because he was this. He was born into the role. Jeez. You know, Doom guy, he went from, he's too angry to die to he is this literal mythical god character. And he's here because he was, I don't know, blessed by angels or some shit. Doesn't matter. The Dragonborn, literally the descendant of a god, and his whole point is to do this thing. Nerevar was killed by the Tribunal. It was his big betrayal. There's like, you know, literally novels behind it. The frigging, Morrowind is a virtual novel with fighting mechanics. So I didn't like it that much. First of all, it's Doom guy seems less badass now than he did prior. And it was too much like Serious Sam. It was fun though. I don't blame you. It's not a bad game. It is not a bad game at all. It's a solid game. I'm not the biggest fan of it. You get it? You dig? I'd planned on making this a lot shorter. I didn't realize there was this much stuff. If I knew, I would have probably split it up. So, let's see. To get Quake, my Switch is hot. Ow! Maybe don't leave it out in the sun, dingus. So that was that. That was Doom 4. I'm gonna uninstall it off of my computer, and then just start filling my other hard drive up. You know, just kind of clean up my hard drives because those things are full. This game is massive, and I put it on like 50 gigs? I don't know. I put it on a hard drive that is way too small to have this game on it. It's how small the hard drive is. It's small. So if we get Quake, I'll stream Quake. But from my repertoire, I'll stream what I have from the repertoire. And Gentleman's Fedora just sent me a game, Tiny and Big Grandpa's Leftovers. I have no idea what that is. I'll look into that later. So, that was Doom. From Doom to Doom 2, to Chex Quest to Doom 3. Or was it Doom 3 to Chex Quest? I forgot the chronology. But yeah, it was Doom, Doom 2. It was Chex Quest. Chex Quest 2. Chex Quest 3. Doom 3, Doom 4. 7 games in this marathon of Doom. I'm getting kind of tired of Doom, you know, to be brutal. You get it? Yeah, I'm tired of Doom now. It's just, there's so much Doom that I want something with less Doom. I mean, granted, that was, again, the least Doom out of all of the Dooms, other than 3. And I'm not playing Brutal Doom because that's just for goons. Come on, get out of here. Not doing that shit. Yeah, that was it. That was Doom. Doom 4. Every Doom. Oh shit, am I too late? Yeah, a little late there, Richard. We beat every Doom. Except for Eternal and 64. You missed every Doom, including Chex Quest. Yeah, it was a marathon of streams. Ugh. But now I'm just kind of like reminiscing. Like my biggest complaint about Doom 4, the one I just played, the Pan Ultimate. Damn, I missed a lot. Yeah, that was, how long have we been streaming Doom for? Again, that's 7 games. What time frame of when did we start this? I don't think I was quite prepared for the amount of Doom that I was about to cause upon myself. Because when did it start? When did we start Doom? I mean, not Doom as in Doom 2016 like the hip kids say. I mean, Doom. When I say Doom, I mean Doom. Not Doom 2. Not Doom 3. Not Doom 4. Not Doom Eternal. Not Doom 3 or 64. I mean Doom. When did we stream Doom? I'm gonna look this up real quick. I'm looking it up right now on my channel. Because, again, I'm getting kind of tired of Doom. We've been doing it, oh my lord, for 4 months? No. 3 whole months of Doom. I don't know when we started. What was the first Doom stream? It gets doomed after a brief intermission. Which was this? I'm glad we have a silence. January 18th. Almost 3 months on the dot. Three whole months of Doom. Shit. And also Chex Quest. I'm counting that. Yeah. Oh my lord. Deku gets doomed after a brief intermission involving catgirls and cyborgs. Deku gets doomed now with a prelude involving cyberpunk children and kebabs. Deku gets doomed to demonic boogaloo. Deku's delivery post-Doom pizza delivery service, Christmas edition? Deku gets doomed to Electric Boogaloo 2, Electric Boogaloo. Deku gets doomed to Electric Boogaloo 2, Electric Boogaloo 2, the final Boogaloo. Deku gets zorched. Deku gets doomed 3, the Doomining in space. Deku doomed 2, 3, 2, triple double Boogaloo. Doom Cubed, Doom 3, Episode 3. Get it? Doom 3, Stream 4, Baby Blaster, Blastin' Babies. Deku's post-cheeseburger romp through hell. Doom 3, more like Doom 3 is an eternity. Am I right, ladies? Doom 3, the eternal stomp through fire, rocks, and meat. So much meat. Doom 4, Quadoom. Amid evil, getting lost in the falls, which led up to Doom. Doom 4, Deku goes insane. Boom 4. Boom 4, elderly plant boogaloo. Deku's final Doom, return from boomerhood. Let's see. 3 frickin' months of rock music, demons, and Chex Quest. Yeah, it was an experience. And you say rock music, demons, and Chex Quest. What you should have said was meat and phlegm. There was so much meat. Everything is meat. Just piles and piles of meat. I don't need this meat, man. What am I supposed to do with all this meat? What is anyone supposed to do with all of this meat? Why? Why did they decide hell is rocks and meat? So much meat. Cube. Right? The stupid ghost box. It's friggin' the bane of Doom 3. If it didn't have that, it would have been such a solid game. Like, it would have... It had both demon blasting, meat evaporating, and horror. And it would have just the perfect Doom right there. If it didn't have the Soul Cube, if it wasn't so reliant on that, and it didn't look so post-crusty, realistic, like it was going for a realism sort of thing, but it was like the graphics and the machines just weren't ready for it. Also, it came out before, Half-Life 2, so that's probably why it wasn't so fondly remembered. Because, Half-Life 2 is kind of a big deal. Kind of an impressive thing to exist, Considering the technology that went into Doom 2, or not Doom 2, Half-Life 2 and how technically impressive it was for its time, yeah, it came out 2 months after, right? Something like that. I think it was the same year. Whatever. Thank you for joining me in this, whatever this was. It is a fun, you know? It was an adventure. It was not nearly as good as the predecessors, though. You know, I saw this and I thought, man, you know, everybody was like, wow, this is the greatest game ever made. And I was thinking, you know, it'd be great. And it really was just Serious Sam but red. In the actual, not the shooting and stuff, the shooting itself, the baseline tech was not Serious Sam. The baseline tech was a very nice explorative, like Metroid Prime sort of platformer shooter with a lot of exploration. The actual gameplay was Serious Sam, where, again, I've said this dozens of times. You spawn into the level. You move through the level and the cool world building. You enter a really big room with things to do in it. The things to do are pull these switches, grab that gun, push this button, get that thing. Get the key card, do the thing. You enter the room. The door's closed. Demonic presence at alarming levels. Everything is under lockdown. Right now you have to spend all the time shooting all the demons. All of the demons. And then everything closes lockdown. And then you go and you get the thing. You push the button. You get the item. You get the gun. You grab the key card. You open the door. You pull the switch. And then all the demons spawn and everything closes down. And you have to shoot all the demons. And then everything opens up again. And you go down a hallway, blast some some lingering imps, maybe an odd, maybe an occasional mancubus or something, just some straggler doing some straggly bits, and you continue on to press the next button, or pull the lever, or flip the switch, or open the door, or grab the key card, or use the key card, or use the arm, and then everything locks down. You gotta shoot all the demons. So it really is just Serious Sam. In its bare bones essence, Serious Sam, but grittier. So kind of like original Serious Sam, which I don't have. I've seen gameplay of it, and it's, more realistic. Serious Sam 2 is probably the best out of the group of it, because it understood what it was and worked with it. Like, it understood Serious Sam as a character, kind of as a caricature, I cannot say that word. I'm just incapable of it. Of Duke Nukem, and it goes to town. It makes super crazy weapons. It makes, a super crazy world, and it just says go to town. Here's all these goofy enemies. Here's all this thing. It's fun. It's not, it's not too gritty. It's still got, blood and bits flying about when you blast them with the rockets. And it's cool. It's dumb. It's stupid, but it's fun. It's just, here's some ridiculous weapons that shoot really quickly. Go to town. And, it's Serious Sam 2. But, those streams were segmented because, again, my 640 was setting itself on fire. Doom 4 was basically Serious Sam, but grittier, slower, and with a red tint. Or an occasional blue tint if you're in a cold area. But yeah, it was not nearly as fantastic as everyone says it is. It is not a horrible game. So I'm going to call it a stream. I'm just kind of like reflecting on this whole thing. I have no idea what I plan on doing this next stream, so I guess I'll run some polls, A Medieval is definitely on the list. A Medieval is very high on the list. I need to go back and play that game because that game is gorgeous and it is fun as hell. And it's sort of kind of like that where it is, you push a button, you accomplish the goal. But it feels like it is its own thing in the way it executes it. It's not just, all right, lock in this really super cool room made of metal or made of rocks, and then you got to fight the things, and then a door opens. It's explore, press some buttons, flip some switches. There are bad guys along the way. It is a different experience altogether. The Aeternum is just a BFG. It's just a BFG. That's all it is. But still, love a Medieval. Simping for a Medieval like no one's business. Actually, a medieval retweeted my post when I said I'm simping for a medieval. So, I'm proud of that moment. I'm going to call it. This stream has been going on for way too long, and I've just been rambling for like the last 10 minutes, I think. I kind of don't want to ever play Doom again at this point, because I'm just burnt out of Doom. I've played 3 whole months of non-stop Doom. I mean, oh my lord. 3 whole months of Doom, man. That's not easy. So, yep, I'm gonna call it right about now. Gonna go take a shower and contemplate things. Probably watch some Filthy Frank and cry. So we have been to hell and back 4 times, and we have rescued Bazoik 1 whole time, and also delivered pizzas to a tower in between that. Also, there were cyberpunk children and kebabs involved near the beginning. I need to get Nirvana, the visual novel from Sudabaki Games, I think it was. You remember Valhalla? They made Valhalla too. But it's not an electric boogaloo, because everything's electric, so it'd just be a regular boogaloo. Or cyberpunk boogaloo. It would be a boogaloo regardless. So, yeah. Let's see. That's what's on my list. I need to get Quake. Stream Quake. Go insane because I've done nothing but stream Doom, Quake, and the like. And then there's the new Chex Quest I just remembered that they're making. So, the nightmare's not over yet. But, we're out of Doom. Plus, there's also a turtle, but I don't have the money for a turtle, and the odds of somebody getting me a turtle is like nil, because the game is $60, and who would give $60 game to a retard that would be like, well, it was great, but it wasn't this, that can't stream that well to begin with. So, I don't really think I'm going to be getting Doom Eternal for a very long time, so we're going to cut it off at 4. I already know there's going to be people. I'm going to be like, all right, what are we going to be streaming now? They're going to be like, dude, Doom Eternal. I'm like, you got $60? I don't. Yeah. I'll make a poll after this. I'm going to go hop in the shower, contemplate, look through my library, look for games to stream, and then we'll go from there. But yes, a medieval, we are definitely doing a medieval again, because that game is gorgeous. Beautiful. Ha ha ha. Comboed DK. DK. Conky Dong. Expand in hell. Alright, yeah, real talk, probably rambled on way too long in the ending here. Made it kind of weird. Made it kind of funky. Made it a little strange. Made it a little uncomfortable. A little weird. Holy shit. Yeah, I have been just rambling for 20 minutes. Damn it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Far too long. Okay, take everything I said out of context and make me look like a terrible person.